2.
Hey, Papa here. It's Papa John, and you're listening to the H3 podcast. Go Ethan. Go Eli.
Well, thank you, Papa John. I appreciate the intro. How nice to have Papa John personally endorsing this, the H3 podcast, the greatest show. Undisputed, not on the street. It's a household name. People say, the greatest show, H3 podcast, household name. Today's episode is sponsored by Quip, who we know and love. PewDiePie was docketed to be on our show today, but unfortunately he canceled brutally, thoughtlessly on the last minute. We had him all ready to go, and he said something came up. So very rude. It was very, frankly, was offended.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to keep the show wholesome and light today, despite the fact that there is a entire country of Italy is shut down. Everybody is instructed to stay in their house in Italy, and there is a sociopath versus a literally senile man running for president.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Oh, okay. I thought you were calling Bernie a sociopath.
Not Bernie. No, I mean, look, we've got a lying dog-faced pony soldier. Play me that drop again.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Did I play that on the podcast before? Yeah. So it looks like Joe's gonna win, but I'm gonna keep it cool. I'm keeping it light and warm and breezy. I'm not. I'm just keeping it cool despite all this happening in the world.
Okay.
And I've loved kids jumping on my
And
lap.
if you're in Italy, don't go outside. No problem at all. You're not allowed to leave your house if you're in Italy. Not an issue, right, Zach?
Yeah, I'm not leaving my house.
Show me your bag, Zach.
Yes.
Zach cruises around with the bag.
My bag?
Yeah.
Okay, let's bag.
But don't say the word. Don't say the word.
Okay, so I got wipes.
Yeah. Are those disinfectant
Those are
wipes?
so hard to get right now, Zach.
Yeah, how'd you get those?
Ralph's.
They just had them in Ralph's?
Yeah, they had them in
serious?
Ralph's.
Ralph's
Oh.
is the best.
I guess they just need to leave the house.
Damn, I just bought a can for $1,000.
I was looking on Amazon. Everything is out of stock.
Yeah, it's
That's the
crazy.
risk, though. You have to go into a Ralph's to get it. That's how you get sick.
And then I got gloves too.
Show me.
If you guys want. Some.
Ooh.
Are those disposable?
Hell yeah, they are.
So you bought like a bag of 1,000 of them or something?
Well, I wash my car, so like they're like car washing gloves.
So do you throw them out after you use them?
Yeah.
And so when do you put those on? Like,
When I go to the gas station, market, anytime I have to like touch shit, like.
so if you're pumping gas, you put on the gloves. You finish the job, you throw the gloves out.
Yeah, and then like you use your like pointer finger to just get the glove off, and then it goes right in the trash can.
I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about that, putting gloves, because there's nothing worse than touching a gas nozzle, dude. There's
I just
nothing
feel like
worse.
Once you go into this whole germ
Germophobia,
alert
yeah.
mode, it's like you can't avoid it. You're gonna touch something. I don't know.
Apparently, Zach disagrees.
Well, my hands are also dry as fuck because I've been washing them every 5 minutes.
I know. It's the worst, man. But no, we're not getting stuck in the hole. But Zach is carrying around a bag of disinfectant. So.
Yes, I am.
Zach, how was your hair? In the last episode, you soaked your hair in mayonnaise.
Correct.
Tell me about the aftermath.
Well, I left, and the car ride home was pretty gnarly. I had to drive with the windows down. Got home. It took me like 3 shampoos to get all of it out, like the smell-wise. But I think the dish soap kind of messed it up.
Oh, messed it up.
Yeah, because I think it just kind of stripped my hair and made it super dry. It was soft, but it made it super dry.
It's so strong. Yeah. There's soap.
So ultimately, any benefit you reaped from soaking your hair in mayonnaise was negated by washing your hair with dish soap.
Correct, but the experience was amazing. I mean, he had such gentle hands. And,
I really loved it. I was watching it back over the weekend, and I was laughing a lot. It was a great moment.
I was watching him on TV when the episode came of Before the 90
Oh, it's
Days.
so good.
And I was like, oh my God, we know this guy.
I'm in love with Big Ed.
He's so good on the show.
He's promising one of the best seasons of 90 Day.
Yeah.
I think we have the making of an absolute reality TV superstar. I love Big Ed, and I love that we're in touch with him, you know. Later in the episode today, we'll be interviewing the Philly Attack, right? I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
Offensive.
I was like,
You are saying it
I
wrong.
feel like I'm saying it wrong. I'm such an old brain. I'm around a soft brain, a smooth brain. Sometimes my brain is smooth, and sometimes it's hard. Okay, boomer. Don't okay, boomer myself. Okay, boomer. The Philly Offensive will be joining us for an interview after the break, which I'm very excited about. He's the man, the myth, the legend behind Roll Patrol, and Steak is for taxpayers. Love him. Oh, Zach, speaking of mayo in your hair, I saw this on the subreddit, and I wanted to get your take on it. I thought it was really funny. Hair either. Here. What I would like for you to do is put on those gloves. Okay, this is not the... Okay, here we go. Here we go. And
I want to get this shit in my hair.
the mayonnaise. I don't want mayo in your hair either. You didn't want to get it in his hair. What I would like for you to do is put on those gloves and start massaging mayonnaise in his head. Don't worry about making a mess. It's totally fine.
Wow, I did not know.
That's pretty funny.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Somebody went back in time to Zach when the mayo meme first was born, and he said, "I don't want to get mayo in my hair." And now here he is. Pretty good, right?
It's a good evolution of a
Yeah,
meme
get
right
the
there.
shit in my hair.
Yeah. I don't want mayo in your hair either. Yeah. So there you go.
Fantastic.
That just goes to show you how things can change, how quickly things can change.
Very
right?
true.
Trisha is coming on this Friday. If you have it's closed, right?
We said the cutoff was last Sunday, so you snooze, you lose. And I got to tell you, we got a lot of applications. So
That's Sony with the wrong pipe. How many applications?
it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say hundreds, right, guys? I mean,
And what's our short stack?
God.
I think we've got maybe 20, 25 of
Whoa.
real solid ones.
Do you think that there's anyone in there that she could potentially actually fall in love with?
There's some zingers. There's some zingers.
Maybe, you know, love is blind.
Dan, it sounds like you wouldn't fuck any of them.
Well, most of them are males.
Oh, so there are some females.
I think all but just a few are male. Yeah, I mean, she said
Interesting.
that she's not into women, at least straight women, right? She said she's not into straight women, which it's really hard to keep track with her. I'm not. Yeah,
That's
Right.
insensitive.
yeah.
So if you have a last-minute application, go ahead and send it to podcast@h3streetproductions.com. We will consider it if it's fantastic. But what I wanted to do, just to tempt you all and get hyped up for this Friday when Trisha will be joining us to make the Thin the Herd, is to enjoy video from her. She made a ASMR video. It's called No Talkie Trish ASMR. And I wanted to see this could all be yours. So this
that
is
noise is awful.
I hate this.
so this
Love it.
You
I mean,
love
why
it?
would you love it? I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I don't get love it.
I hate this noise.
Oh, I'm taking my headphones off.
You're the producer of the show, Dan. You can't take your headphones
You can't
off.
Take it off.
Yeah. Did Dan bounce?
He's Dunskies.
Dan.
I'm holding the headphones near my head, but I needed them off. It
So
was too intense.
this
It's
is
like ruining the dish for me.
that does look good. Here's the thing. This could all be yours if you enter at podcast@h3streetproductions.com. You could be sitting beside her right now.
What the fuck?
She's eating, well, let me just describe to our audio listeners. There's a giant bowl of
God.
cheesy, what kind of pasta would you call that?
Shells?
They're
shells.
It's like a macaroni.
It's a shell, a macaroni, super cheesy, and she's eating it with a giant wooden spoon, like a serving spoon.
Can we
I mean,
close it?
not a, well, I'm watching. I just, so This is called Super Cheesy Mac and Cheese Big Bites. Big Bites. No talking ASMR. Now, what's the purpose? Do you think the purpose of this is to jerk off, to sleep, to relax?
We've been over this,
what are
man.
we
It's
doing
ASMR. These people.
But
Well,
this isn't the same market as some of the other ASMR channels.
I think she's an innovative person, and she's combining mukbangs with ASMR.
Oh, that's a good point. Right.
No, but
So it's for people who like to watch her eat plus the ASMR sounds.
that seems very niche. But it has 50,000 views and a lot of
There
likes.
you go.
But let's see what other kind of videos she has on. No talkie tricks. She really isn't. You guys have to give it up that she is a fucking natural born hustler, dude.
She is.
Like,
Oh, for sure.
She's been on every single possible show.
dude, she is a natural born hustler. This is, let me see. I think this is her most popular video here.
When's the most recent upload?
1
week
ago.
ago.
So
was that after she announced that she was
what
quitting
kind
YouTube?
of mukbang is this?
Crunchy
She
lettuce.
says ASMR head of crunchy lettuce. This is just her eating a head of lettuce. All right, let's see where this goes. Taking lettuce out of a bag. It's just a head of lettuce, like a ball. Why would anybody want to do that? Just a big head of lettuce, and she's just going in for a bite. Here we go. Get ready. She's taking her time. Ian, you listen to ASMR. Does this do anything for you?
I don't listen to ASMR.
I mean, you used to listen to
to.
ASMR, right?
I tried it a little bit, but it didn't really help.
I feel like you're revising
It didn't
history.
help with what?
I think
It
Ian's...
didn't really help me fall asleep. I would be too focused.
Huh. Okay.
Dude, this is crazy.
This is gross, though. I don't like this.
This doesn't help. This wouldn't help you fall asleep.
No. F tier, easy.
Bro, she's just straight up destroying. She's just like, she's a farm, and I mean, she's literally just a farm animal. I don't mean that like as her looks. I mean, I've just never seen an animal other than a farm animal hit a head of lettuce like that. Right, Elo? I mean, I'm blown away by what I'm seeing right now.
I don't know.
I mean,
I can't watch this
I've
stuff.
never seen anything like this.
I
She's
can't.
just taking huge bites out of a
It's
whole
just
head
like-
of lettuce.
It gives me anxiety. I don't know.
I've
What
just
is it
never
about it?
seen anything like it. And it has 110,000 likes. So let me read the comments. My lord, peel off the first layer at least. That's what's on your mind? Damn. You should probably watch that first. Just why do you guys... That's hardly the issue here.
Well, lettuce is famously what people get. Unwashed lettuce is what people get E. coli from, right? Like
Well, by the way...
She probably should have washed it.
I mean, well, if I'm guessing, she probably did wash it and then put it in the bag because she wanted it to look like she just took it out of the bag and went for it.
Perhaps.
Because that's the whole
I
vibe,
hope
right?
so.
Possible.
For her
yeah.
own sake, yeah.
I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt here. But everybody's just talking about E. coli and washed lettuce. Well, okay. She is an innovator, my dudes. So that's her most popular one. Edible dish sponge? What? I gotta click this. So this one's called edible dish sponge deodorant stick.
God, I love her.
Yeah, Vin Diesel.
God, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Wait, so it's food made in the shape of a sponge?
I think it's just a cake that looks like a sponge.
It
Yeah.
says fake. Why
Yeah.
though?
I don't know why would you make an edible sponge out of a cake. Why? Why would you do this?
Look how beautiful she is.
She's trying stuff.
But
Okay.
why would you make a sponge? It says edible dish sponge and deodorant sticks.
God, I love her.
Vin Diesel's into this. He might be the only one who's really into this. Is Vin Diesel, the action star, is really a fan of Trisha. Oh my God. Vin Diesel, do you have anything to say?
God, you're so beautiful.
Yes, that's what I.
I just Googled edible dish sponge, and
Don't tell me that's the genre.
it seems to be a thing.
Oh
dude.
God.
Well, somebody
Everything is a
explain
thing.
this world. All right,
don't know,
edible,
man.
edible dish sponge.
Just go to Google Images.
Well,
There's
why
like a
do people
ton.
want to eat sponges?
What?
Like here, this one looks crazy. Oh, here's another ASMR channel.
Oh, 1.5 million.
It's got like Korean in it. It says ASMR edible cake dish sponge eating show prank. Most satisfying
Getting all
eating
those
sound.
keywords in there.
And then it has like Korean, and then it says mukbang. Oh, that looks like a real sponge. Trisha's didn't. This looks like she's just straight up eating a sponge.
That's pretty crazy.
Wait, it says preview. What is this? I need a preview? Oh, no. Why? She's got... Hold on. What the F?
What did we just stumble into, man?
So she's got a thing of dish soap that has it filled with something that looks
Probably
like
like a
soap, but it's
drink.
just like sugar water
Yeah.
with food coloring.
Is this a whole fetish?
And so
God.
the, she's a really cute young girl who's thin and slender and fit, and she's just eating sponges.
I guess some people have a fantasy of eating sponges.
But this has 1.5 million, 1.6 million views. There's no way. Let me read comments.
I mean,
People are memeing on, but clearly people are. Maybe it's just shocking and people click it. Like what?
Well, if you just do a Google search for edible dish sponge, like the image results, there's like tons of thumbnails from videos. Like it seems like it was a trend or something.
I have to give it to her though. These look fantastically real.
they do.
I mean, those are. What the, dude? This is your life. Imagine your mom sees this. Like, how do you explain this to your mom? She goes crazy.
How many views does that?
1.6 million.
A lot.
Well, you show her the revenue tab. That's
Yeah, I mean, that's
No,
what happened with
that's
that.
not enough.
It is.
Oh, I guess you're right. That does happen to us. Your dad goes, why is Ethan showing close-ups of his dick on screen? That's probably worse than eating sponges.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do I know? For some reason, I find this harder to explain.
Yeah, because you don't get it.
What would your dad think if I was eating sponges like this? Or you, not me. He doesn't care about if you were eating sponges.
I feel like it's easier in a way to explain because it's like, look at this illusion. Like she baked or whatever. I don't know how it's made, but
it's impressive.
it's kind of impressive.
It's very impressive.
I wouldn't know how to make this.
Okay. Eli, I gotta get
My
you.
mom would be like, "Oh wow, how'd you bake it?" You know.
What can I get you to make a video like this? Because like if we hire a baker, I feel like we could generate like a whole nother revenue stream with you doing videos like this. You just-
ASMR or what?
Well, ASMR, and just get someone to bring us some fake sponges. You sit there, maybe like
I
type.
hate eating and I hate eating sounds. As everyone knows, I hate our eating
Can I
segments.
get you to in a white shirt without a bra?
Huh?
A white shirt without a
No.
bra? Oh, okay.
What?
Well, I'm trying to entice our viewers.
Okay.
To watch the sponge eating, because they are all wearing they're.
Dish sponges. I am not consuming real dish sponges. What I'm eating is made with 100% real ingredients. It is made with cake, jello, and Rice Krispies. So, just want to clear the air there. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
All right, now for the proper intro.
Hit me. What does Vin Diesel think about this?
God, you're so beautiful.
Wait, Vin Diesel, tone it down. It's ASMR. Diesel, quieter next time.
Talk to me, baby.
How are you all doing today?
How are you, Vin Diesel?
I hope you're doing really, really well, as always. So today,
Vin Diesel.
God, I love her.
Yeah, I get it.
dish sponges.
Keep going, Vin Diesel.
Look how beautiful she is.
Tongue twister to be
Keep going.
with you.
Talk to me, baby.
Keep going.
Has been requested quite a bit.
God, you're so beautiful.
All right. Well,
I love the sound bites.
Vin Diesel is a fan of edible cake dish. What the? Look at the thumbnail. These women are. What is happening on YouTube? Look at these people. Like, people will do anything to make money. What is this? Can you see this thumbnail?
Yeah, we can see it pretty well. Scroll down just a hair. Perfect.
Look at this thumbnail. What the? How do you not click that?
I mean, that one's easier to understand than the sponge eating. It's just candy, right?
Here she's eating a shoe.
Oh, cool.
You see?
Yeah, but it's like a baking.
No, it's cool. I agree.
What's the word? You know, it's a piece of art in the baking word, probably. I don't know.
I agree. I don't.
It's impressive.
The whole thing is crazy, dude. The ASMR, the eating,
the makeup.
The sponge is just so crazy. I wonder if she bakes it.
Do you think she just hired like a
She's just eating a
master chef?
Where do you find someone to make this
Well,
shit?
with that kind of views, she probably has
Whoa, 39 million!
a crew of chefs.
All right, let's watch. I'm going to click that one. Now, I didn't even plan to watch this stuff, by the way. She's like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
You know that scene where he like, I love that scene. He was the first ASMR food fetisher. That scene in Willy Wonka where he takes a sip from the teacup and then eats it.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that.
So he's the man. She's eating a cum. Does she just puke? I mean, how do you work off calories like that? What does Vin Diesel think about this video in particular?
God, I love her.
Yeah, I thought so.
Look how beautiful she is.
That's true. She is pretty, Vin Diesel.
I hope you're doing really, really, really
Anything else?
Talk to me, baby.
Yeah, she is talking.
Look how beautiful she is.
Yeah, I see. All right. He doesn't have. Vin Diesel only says. He doesn't have a large vocabulary.
You're so beautiful.
Yeah, I know. I know. I get you, Vin Diesel. I'm gonna have to work on educating him some more into more vocabulary. I lost my place. Where? What are we doing again?
I don't know. Did we have a document for today?
Oh yeah, we were watching Trisha. So the winner. I'm happy to announce the winner of the Trisha Bachelorette season will be we will be sending both of you all on a beautiful cruise. We looked up cruises, as you know. We found a beautiful 20-day cruise that stops out on China, beautiful China. See the walls, the wonders of the ancient civilization, China, as Trump likes to say. Trump, as he likes to say, China. For only $300. Man, we've been laughing about all the how the rates to China, like you can fly directly to Shanghai for like $300.
That's round
Do
trip.
you think
round
that
trip.
the coronavirus is gonna be the end?
Ela,
of
you
all...
can't say that.
Oh.
You can say it like that, but you can't talk. This is YouTube. They go.
You said you could say it in passing.
You can't say it in
Okay.
passing, but don't say more than that.
That's what I did.
Okay, but what were you gonna say now?
Do you think the virus?
See, now you can't talk if you can't ask me a question about it. Otherwise, we get yellowed.
Do you think
Yeah.
this situation
Yes.
is gonna be the end of all cruises,
I hope so. Okay, so I see what you did.
including
It's not.
the Ted Cruz?
Oh, this is. Ooh, Ted Cruz is in. Do you know that Ted
Spicy.
Cruz is in quarantine?
I do.
How'd you know?
Dan told
Dude,
me.
you're a genius.
Bruh, I get my news from Dan nowadays.
Well, I have to say, if you go on a cruise, you deserve anything that happens to you on that cruise.
Poor people. No.
Cruising is like the bottom of the barrel of humanity. Just think about what a bad.
I have good friends that like just went on a cruise
And
before the.
did they like
situation.
it though?
I think so. I think
Everybody goes.
We had a cruise defender
Yeah.
back here, didn't we? And one of you guys said cruises are cool.
What?
I've never been on one, so
I would never say
no.
that.
I have been on one when I was like 12, but I didn't find it.
Let me describe a cruise to you. You're on a boat with a bunch of cheap assholes. You eat at buffets.
Have you seen The Room?
You're stuck in a time. You can't leave. This is the first thing you have to know
The
about
Room
cruise.
as someone who hasn't been on a cruise either.
I can imagine. There's probably not a
I
lot of
have
space.
seen it.
Tell me about it.
It's like a cubicle with just the bed. It's like you got bunk beds, and that's your room.
So that's where the people can't leave.
It's
out of, by the way.
awful. It's
yeah,
so
it's like so
claustrophobic.
you sleep in what's essentially a prison.
Yes, it's a prison.
In a larger prison at sea. You can't leave. That's the thing. You can't leave. People go on 20-day cruises. Can you imagine? Whatever happens to you on that sea, you have it coming.
Well, a lot of cruises they make stops in like ports and stuff.
That's
you
what.
can't get off, right?
That's what we did. It was like
Isn't this such
every
a schlep,
day
though?
was a stop somewhere. It was like 4 days.
This is schlep. You get off, you get on.
Well, that's
I don't know. I was a kid. You don't. As an adult, everything seems like a schlep.
Yeah, right. That's true.
As a kid, it's
Yeah.
like okay.
You're like, I gotta go up the stairs, I gotta go on the stairs.
That was what when we were looking at these ones that are dirt cheap right now. A lot of them, are like the one we saw was like 22 days. I can't. Even if you like cruises, how could you not?
Who's got time for that?
Yeah. Retirees, I guess, was.
So wait, when you get off a port in another country, do you have to do like immigration shit?
No. I don't remember
Oh,
that.
for real?
I think you just get off and you walk around.
Security scan.
Yeah, they're probably.
Because
yeah,
how
there would have to be some sort of like customs
how there's
thing.
got to be some that's what I'm
remember
saying.
that.
My point is that it's got it because your parents probably filled it out. It's got to be so annoying because you getting off in another country, you got to do some kind of declaration, and then you bring shit back on the cruise. You got to do some kind of declaration. You can't just be coming and going, bringing crazy shit with you everywhere.
I used to sneak booze and Cuban cigars when I went on a cruise.
Oh, Zach, you're a cruise veteran. I
had
didn't know
the
that.
time of my life on a cruise.
I think it's fun for kids and old people.
I was 15. I told everyone I was 17.
That's actually pretty cool because you got to drink and smoke and stuff like you would never be able to do.
Yeah. Plus, that's when I lost my V card.
What? On a cruise?
Yeah.
Oh
I've told
my
this story.
God. You didn't tell me that story.
That was like the whole blood thing with the popping of the hymen.
You didn't connect the How was I supposed to know that,
That was on a cruise?
That was on a cruise, yeah.
Bro, how did you seduce a girl? Wait, hold on. Did you
Where
meet
was
her on
the
the cruise?
Yes. It was like
Where was it to?
It was Caribbean.
Wait, hold on. You met her on the cruise
She was from England, too.
and you took her virginity?
No, she took my virginity.
But why was her hymen broken?
No. Yeah. So she was a virgin then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You took each other's virginity.
What? You guys took each other's virginity on a cruise?
Yeah.
That's
And then you never saw each other?
No.
What?
Oh my God.
Maybe she's watching right now.
Zach, how did you meet her? How did you seduce this girl? How did you?
I brought
tell me everything.
I brought my guitar, and so it was like the magic of the guitar.
It was the guitar.
How did you first meet her? Where did you meet her?
So they have like a club thing, and it's funny. It was a princess cruise too, and that's the one that's like in all the heat right now.
Did you call her a princess?
No, I didn't
You
call her
never
a
did.
princess.
Okay.
And like they had like club things, and you just go around, and you're up till 4 a.m, or at least I was. And I would just take my guitar all over the cruise and just play, try and get her attention.
Whoa.
Damn, Don Julio.
It was like during New Year's too, and like there was a dude playing bagpipes as well, and like
That guy never had a shot.
no,
Was your room also like a prison?
completely.
Yeah, okay.
But
It's
Wait.
awful.
You had your own room? Because I'm imagining you're with your parents.
Well, no. So it was my grandmother went, my parents, and then my brother and I had our own room. But once I started I met this girl, I kicked my brother out of the room, so I had to go sleep with my parents.
And your parents knew what was going on?
I would assume, yeah.
Because why would their brother be with them?
Yeah, exactly.
Your parents knew you were screwing some girl on the cruise?
Yeah. I mean, my
Whoa.
dad was cool with it.
Whoa. That's great. That's a pretty gnarly story, Zach.
Yeah.
And did you guys do it more than once, or was it just traumatic and then you never did it again?
It was traumatic and did it one time. Yeah.
Oh no.
Because it was like I didn't know what was going on.
How was she? Did you talk to her afterwards?
Yeah. I mean, it was like I wasn't like a dick. I was like, yeah, it happens,
No, but like after, so you guys have this really crazy.
Oh, you mean like
Afterward.
stayed friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got kind of weird and wanted to start like dating me and shit. Like even
Weird.
though we
She
were,
got clingy on the
yeah, she
cruise.
got super fucking clingy.
On the cruise.
Yeah.
Where is she gonna go?
What's weird about that?
I
You're on a
don't-
cruise.
I don't know.
You guys had sex.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's weird that she wanted to be with you after.
You took her virginity.
Well,
It's
but she
pretty
maybe she was
predictable,
just being really like really clingy.
Could be.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
But you were stuck on the cruise, so even on the cruise, you're like, listen, baby. You were kind of
Baby.
standoffish. Listen,
I
princess.
didn't call her.
Princess.
Listen.
I was like, I was 15. She thought I was 17.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah.
So wait. You guys had this night. The next day, she's intensely wanting to be with you.
Yeah.
And then your reaction was what?
I wasn't like a dick. I was nice, but like I just kind of distanced myself. Hung out with other people.
You know she has distrust of men ever since, right? I think you single-handedly crushed this girl.
Fantastic.
Now, why is it you didn't want to spend any time with her? You just weren't into her, and you were just over it.
I was freaked out by the situation.
Yeah, I understand. I totally understand that. Wow.
Yeah. So I'm
Cruises are crazy.
That's my and I met all these people from like Canada and England.
Were you trying to smash other girls?
Yeah.
Oh man, you are a wild man. And did your parents even ask you like what happened?
Well, they saw me walking around with my guitar and like talking to other girls, so they had to assume what was going on.
Wow.
Did you smash any other girls on the cruise?
No, it was just a few kisses here and there, but just,
Dude.
At 15.
I know. God damn, you're a bold young man.
Wait, I thought weren't you pretty big back then?
Yeah, I was very big. Tell you the truth.
Wow.
I was a freshman in high school.
Nice memory, Dan. I completely forgot about that.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Well, I think it is a good detail.
Yeah.
And I was bullied in high school, so I didn't. This was a pretty awakening, and then came back
hit
to
your
my
stride, man.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Then came back to my shitty life in high school, and
You're like, dude, I fucked like 20 girls on this cruise. Nobody believed you.
Yeah.
So wait, was this girl? Was she trying to get in touch with you during that whole time? I mean, was she just kind of went her separate way when you were flirting with other girls?
Yeah, she kind of took the hint and made like a tree and leave.
Damn.
Kind of
cold,
brutal.
dude. Wow.
Well, I wasn't a dick. I wasn't like, get the fuck out of my face. It was just like,
Well, that would be insane.
yeah.
Zach, this is an incredible story.
Wow.
Do you think about her? Do you ever feel bad about how that went down?
I do feel bad how that went down, but I also feel bad for myself because that was a very traumatic situation.
Yes, you were definitely the victim.
Yeah, poor you.
Yeah, I feel bad for you, Zach. Oh my goodness, this is such an incredible story.
Yeah.
This episode has gone everywhere.
We're off the rails.
the hinges.
They are totally off the rail,
We're actually,
off the hinges.
we are at break time.
Oh my goodness, I don't want to stop.
So sorry to
This
interrupt.
conversation is just Zach. I love you, buddy. You give and you give and you
I
give.
was such a nerd at that age. Like,
I think I had the opportunity to have sex at that age, but I felt like
You weren't ready.
I never seized it because I guess I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Which is weird because when you think of yourself, you're like, I don't know. I just knew I wasn't ready somehow. I don't know.
I wasn't ready to even make eye contact.
I was born ready.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Zach, you're the man.
Talk to me, baby.
Talk to me, baby. Zach the man. Watch out for him. Shit. Surprised you didn't throw her overboard and move on to the next one. Goddamn. Zach the legend. Oh, dude. All right, let's go to a quick break. When we come back, we're going to take a call from the Philly Offensive, the legend, the Roll Patrol. And so stay tuned. We'll be right back. If you care about your mouth, listen to the words that I am saying. You know that I live and die by the Quip electric toothbrush. It's a vibrating little tube. It's got the softest bristles in the game to keep your beautiful sensitive gums that do not grow back, by the way, safe and not receding. Quip electric toothbrush times and pulsates. First of all, it vibrates. Dentists all say vibrating toothbrushes clean better. Here's the trick, though. Here's why it's so cool. It pulsates, and it tells you when to switch quadrants to make sure you get that perfect 2-minute dentist-recommended brush every time you brush your mouth. 30 seconds. Switch. 30 seconds. Switch. That's why Quip is amazing. It keeps your mouth clean, and it keeps you in good shape, my dudes. Quip also has a floss dispenser that comes with pre-marked string to help you use just enough. Make that easier on you. Plus, Quip delivers fresh brush heads. I can't say brush. What do I keep saying? Brush heads. They deliver fresh brush heads, floss, and toothpaste refills to your door every 3 months with free shipping, so your routine is always right and you're not pathetically sitting there rolling toothpaste out of thin air. Have you ever been that low on toothpaste and you're like, please, God, just one dollop. That's all I need. You're squeezing with all your might. That will never happen to you with Quip. Join over 3 million healthy mouths and get Quip today, starting at just $25. And if you go to getquip.com/H3 right now, you'll get your first refill for free. So that's your first refill free at getquip.com/H3, spelled GETQUIP.com/H3. That's Quip, the Good Habits Company. Welcome back, everybody. Today we've got on the line the infamous Philly Offensive, a.k.a. Roll Patrol. The man who stole our hearts and minds, who had us all divided. Is it real? Is it fake? Who knows? We found out in the end through an admission of him. Oh, not really an admission. He wasn't hiding anything. He's a sketch comedian, which we were all blown away to find out. I want to jog your memory before we bring him on the line. This is Roll Patrol, the video that captivated all of our hearts and minds.
Yo, bro. Yeah, you're supposed to use the wax paper when you touch the rolls. Ain't no fucking wax paper. Who the fuck are you? I'm Roll Patrol, dude. No, but seriously, you're supposed to use the wax paper, and you're sniffing them, and then you're touching them, and you're putting them back. They smell like shit. They smell like shit?
This exchange seems
just
so
do me a favor.
real.
Just pick up the ones you touched and buy them, because I don't know where your dick beater's been. You know what I mean? Listen, cuz pick them the fuck up and put them in your bag, or I'm going to even you up. I ain't going to even shit up. I'm telling you right now,
He's
I'm going to
looking
even you
at
the
him
fuck
like
up.
he's scared, right?
Not
So
kidding.
convincing.
Pick them up. It's disgusting. I know.
I know.
I'm sorry. So,
Use the wax paper next time.
dude,
It's so good.
It's so good. It's so brilliant. I have so many questions for the JJ, also known as the Philly Offensive. So without further ado, Dan, can we get our boy JJ Philly Offensive on the line? And here we are with the Philly Offensive. JJ, is that right? Is that what I should call you?
Yeah, JJ works.
Welcome, my dude. How are you?
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Let me ask you something. The Roll Patrol had captivated our hearts and minds. We did it. We were almost none of us first suspected that it was fake at all. Run me through the production of that video.
So that's my buddy Jim. He was in a couple of videos of mine, and I went to meet him, and we went to Home Depot to try to get an apron to do a video there. And we were told to just walk into the break room and steal one, and we didn't feel comfortable doing that. So I was like, all right, well, let's just go down. There was an Acme down the street. Let's go down there and do this roll video, because I hate seeing that. waiting for polls.
Yes.
You know, it just drives me crazy. And I'll be honest, I never say anything when it comes to the rolls. I mean, I don't see it that.
So you're not patrolling in your free time.
Right. Certain things I will speak up though. Like in a lot of my videos, I speak up. It's because it's how I feel. Like I'm feel very passionate about that. Certain things like littering or, someone hitting a dog or mistreating an animal. But anyway, we went in and he was super nervous, Jim, because he hasn't been in a video in a while. And I remember making his eye black. I wanted it blacker, but he was like shaking, putting this ink on his eye. But I guess it looked black enough because, when I said I'll even you to fuck up, people understood what I meant.
Dude, his nervousness was so... I was for sure, like the look that he gave you was so genuine. I thought for sure it was real. And I thought, I'm going to be honest, I thought you were a huge black guy or something. Because that was in like a mobility scooter or something, and you stood up and just scared the shit out of him.
Well, the way I was holding my phone, I shoot all my videos on my phone. It did look like that. And I'll be honest, like after we shot it, when he laughed at the end,
I noticed that, yeah.
I'm like, oh man, I don't know. And I was like, you know what? Like there was people watching us. And by the way, we did buy the rolls he sniffed.
Oh, so good. Very good. You didn't become the monster you despise.
No, we did not.
And I love the line, the roll smells like shit. Now, how planned is that? Was that improvised, or did you say, tell me the rolls smell like shit?
I just said sniff them, and he went with it.
Dude,
wow.
What a legend. And who's that? And is someone behind us recording? Who's that?
That's Kristen. That's Kristen, my girl. She's chasing the dog.
Hi, Christy.
Hi.
You don't sniff rolls and put them back, do you?
Just dogs.
Babe, do you sniff rolls and put them back? No, she's not that person.
Yeah, that would never work out between the two of you, I have a feeling, if she was. So, do you fool a lot of people into thinking your videos are real? It seems like you are so talented at making this semi-realism kind of sketches that...
I mean, yeah, I've had The Steak is for Taxpayers. That was the first one back in 2015. And that was the first viral video I made. Meaning, like, I can remember like yesterday because it was like so shocking. I posted it at like 8 p.m. and by 8:05 it had 50,000 likes.
Wow.
Are we talking about on Facebook or where?
On Facebook.
Yeah.
On Facebook, yeah. And then, and most of them, like the Roll Patrol, one take.
Yeah.
One take and it's done. Yeah. Same with Steak is for Taxpayers.
So you're primarily on Facebook, because on YouTube I noticed the views are quite low.
Yeah, I really didn't focus on YouTube. They removed me. I used to have a real big problem trolling people. I had to respond to every comment. Like if someone didn't like, fuck you. And, it didn't work out because then it just makes people more mad. And the same thing with Facebook. I've probably had about 5 different accounts now. And certain videos, they always go viral. And I learned my lesson, put it that way.
And so, are you able to make money at all? Are you making money on Facebook?
I sell merchandise, but now that Facebook has the monetization option, which they didn't before, now there will be, a huge potential to make money. Yes.
So you weren't able to make money because those videos are old, but now you do have an active Facebook page that you want people to come visit and follow?
Absolutely. It's the Philly Offensive.
The Philly Offensive. Well, I think it's a goddamn shame you're not a billionaire by now.
I thought the same thing.
I think you should be a billionaire, if I'm being honest. Skip the millions. And do you find your videos get stolen, posted around a lot? Does that bother
constantly. If you go on Facebook and just type in the Philly offensive, there's so many that are, posted, and most people are like, if I'm like, yo, can you give me credit? They'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was yours. But people like World Star and all, they've posted them countless times, and you can't get a hold of them people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a whole engine of theft. They're really not even stealing rolls. They're just stealing videos, which is arguably even worse.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
Right.
And can I ask you, of all your videos, because I've only seen, you have a lot of these little sketches. Which is your favorite? Which is the one that you recommend that we go watch now after this video is over, if you have one?
I would say besides Got Milk, the one with the drugs and a Narcan.
Dude, I want
so good.
So just real quick, the only people that were with me was the guy overdosing, Mike Proto, and the guy who got kicked, my buddy Pat.
Oh.
Those other people were doing exactly what they were doing before I asked them to be in a video.
Oh my God.
They were.
So
that's
that
how you
is-
sold it.
So
Yeah,
that is
that's how you-
semi-reality.
Yeah, they were legit there. One guy was running around and kept screaming, "What the fuck?"
Oh my God.
He's like, "What do you want me to say?" I was like, "Just keep saying what the fuck."
Keep doing your thing.
It worked.
Yo,
you
how-
know? And,
How did, so is this whole concept like?
What's with the milk?
Yeah, how did you come up with the idea to pour milk in the mouth of someone ODing? I find that to be so specific. I am almost it had to convince me it was real.
I think I seen a meme or something, or no, it was a video where someone was overdosing on dust, angel dust.
Yeah.
And they somebody said you need milk. So it would be hilarious. First of all, to pour some milk in someone's mouth who's overdosing.
Yeah.
Secondly, for the guy to get kicked in the nuts after he just saved his life.
Yeah.
I just thought,
Dude, that video is a masterpiece. Truly.
I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you putting me out there. And I would say the best video to check out is Do You Have Health Insurance?
Oh, okay. I love the titles.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that one.
Let me think. I think
We're gonna watch it right after this call because I want to know what I'm missing.
okay. So the one I just posted, I think it's about dog poop.
Dog poop.
This one was played on MTV.
Did they pay you? Did they credit you?
They did not. They
Didn't pay-
did not. They won't mention my name. I asked them.
MTV?
Yeah, the show Ridiculousness.
Yeah.
What?
Right.
How can they show your shit and not even ask for your consent?
Of course they don't.
Oh no. I got paid for that, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
They wouldn't plug you.
Say it was the Philly
Yeah.
offense.
You know why? Because they wanted to all pretend like it was real, probably.
Right, and they said their producer said we do not, we don't credit websites.
Did they pay you fairly? You got a good, nice little check from them?
No.
No. Yeah. Of course
I'll be
not.
honest.
Yeah,
No.
I don't. Man.
What is
well,
your goal with this stuff? You just want to continue like making sketches and comedy?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it so long. Like, I mean, I've been doing it before social media, just messing with people, and now I found this platform where I've reached so far that I would love to have something on Netflix or
absolutely,
something like that. But yes, check out. Do You Have Health Insurance? And the other one is Pick It the Fuck Up. They're the best.
Oh, Pick It the Fuck Up.
Yeah.
Let me write that down. We're gonna watch both of those right now. Pick it. Oh, is that the one with the garbage?
No, this is dog shit.
Oh, yes. I can tell that all these are inspired from your everyday life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if I see someone letting their dog crap and they walk away, I'm saying something.
How does that usually go down? Probably more polite than what's depicted in the videos, I'm assuming. Or maybe not.
Depends how I feel.
Yeah,
honestly. I mean, I'm not a tough guy, but when it comes to you're gonna let your dog crap on my payment and walk away, Like, no,
Yeah.
you're gonna pick it up.
I'm with you 1,000%. I'm gonna watch these. I'm gonna watch these segments. Lastly, let's plug. We've got the Philly Offensive. You can find JJ everywhere people are found. Is that right?
That's right.
Facebook, YouTube.
Facebook. Well, I don't need to. I would like to keep in touch with you. I think you're a hilarious dude, and I'm trying to think of ways that I want to pay you more than Ridiculousness paid you, and I want to try to think of a way that we can work together.
Hey, man, I that's another goal is to write for someone. So.
Oh wow,
nice.
So if I'm guessing on what Ridiculous paid you, then I'll be probably for like $20 per sketch. Does that sound good? If I'm trying to pay you more,
It's way more than I expected.
And finally, well, as a token of gratitude, I want to do something nice for you. Are you and your girlfriend there interested in going on a cruise? Can I send you on a cruise, or maybe a round trip to Shanghai? We're just giving out gifts.
Yeah, I would love to go to Shanghai right now.
You know, it doesn't sound like I like you. That's what you do to your enemy. Let me send you on a cruise. We were just looking up cruises. The guys found a 20-night cruise for $300
Oh my God.
to China. Wow. So if you and your girlfriend are interested, I'd be happy to front the money.
Yeah, you want to go to China?
On a 20-day cruise.
She'll take her chances.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hey. We're going to China, everybody. Round trip. All expenses paid. No, I value you too much. I want you around, and I want you, we can't afford you being in quarantine, all right?
That's right.
All right. Well, JJ, thank you so much for the wonderful content. Thank you for calling us, and thank you. We'll be in touch. I think you're an amazing dude, and you're doing God's work out there, so thank you.
Thank you both. Thank you all.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. God bless. What a joy. What a treat. The Philly Offensive. I have a feeling that is not the last time we will be hearing from him. He recommended these two videos. I want to watch them. He recommended, do you have health insurance? I haven't seen either of these, so this is exciting.
Try again, dude. Yo. Try again, my man. You're taking up 2 spaces.
So what? You fucking minute in the store, dude.
Yo, listen. Yo, they're here for a reason. They draw these lines here. Right. Yeah, the people that are organized and have common sense. Yo, listen. Yo, my man, listen. You got health insurance?
Why?
Because if you don't get in that fucking car and repark your car, you're gonna need it. All right, just get in the car. You're fucking everything up. Someone's gonna want to park here and they can't. Unfucking believable. They draw these lines for a reason. Not good. No. You must have sucked at coloring. Just park right.
You know, it's really just acting out the fantasy that we all have when we see someone doing something like that. And I love it. It's cathartic.
It's like the same energy as like Curb, kind of.
Right.
It's like a cathartic, like what we all wish we could say, kind of thing.
Very true. There was one other one. Here it is. Pick that shit up.
All right, calm down. Let me know if it's the same people. Yeah, it is. All right, I'll be right back, babe.
Wow, so authentic.
Yeah.
How you doing? Yeah. Hey, listen. You were here last week, and you let your dog shit on my payment, the same you just did. You need to pick that up.
Hold on. It's a Chihuahua.
Okay, I don't care if it's a Chihuahua or a fucking Great Dane. When I step in it, all right, I got kids in there. When I step in it and bring it in my house, the kids are rolling around in it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay, so you need to pick it the fuck up.
I don't think so. I'm not picking it up.
Listen, you're gonna pick it up, or I'm gonna knock your junkie boyfriend the fuck out.
You're gonna talk to me like that?
I told you to pick it up.
Really?
Pick it the fuck up.
Oh my God, this is crazy. I'll call you back. This is great. You have a bag?
No, pick it the fuck up.
This is like Reno
Pick it the
911.
fuck up.
Yeah, it's that does.
With their hands?
Christmas was over 4 months ago, asshole. Yeah, it ain't over. Fuck out of here.
The
When he
hand
finds these
pickup.
people that are like so committed to the
Right.
bit is pretty amazing.
It's incredible. I mean, the guy's a genius. He's got a talent.
It does. I could totally see a TV show.
Well, like I said, I want him to be, I'm going to do everything in my power, which is very little. Man, I hope he doesn't run into Zach on that cruise. I'm sending them both on a cruise. Zach's going to go on the cruise. I can't get over the Zach cruise story. It's still in my mind. Let's move on to our main... Oh, I wanted to talk about this, actually, before we move on to my main segment of the day, Wiki Feet. Before we do, I wanted to show this really funny chain of events that happened recently. You guys saw Khloe Kardashian. She posted a paid partnership with Febreze. First of all, weird. I mean, why is Febreze even doing like influencer marketing? It's Febreze. It's not cool. You know what I mean? But here she posts a picture.
But they have like diamond covered bottles.
Yeah,
What
it's
is that?
it's like rhinestone.
What are you supposed to do with that?
It's just bling, bro. It's just it's just bomb. It's Febreze, people. It's for stoners and for hiding the smell of shit. You know what I mean? So here she is on her bed with a bunch of Febreze. So I said, when you shit the bed. Which was funny, I thought. Dude Wipes, this is a company I've seen on Shark Tank.
Yep.
They make wipes for dudes. And they commented. And they said, this is good advertising. I remember I typed it with like one hand because I was holding Theodore or something. That's why like there's a period. And I was like, where's our Dude Wipe sponsorship? And they DM'd me. And they said that they were down to sponsor me. I was like, holy shit, dude. Let's do it. I don't think I've ever done a sponsored tweet. Because...
Yeah, we maybe did like one or two on Instagram, but that's it.
Right, I did a couple.
A long time ago.
Yeah, I did. Not like that, though, where it's like, hey, I remember we did one for
like a video
Bit
game.
movie or something.
I thought there was one for a video game.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. But anyway, so I thought, this is great. I'm going to do this with Dude Wipes. So this was the end result was me on the bed with a bunch of Dude Wipes. And I don't know if you noticed the detail here. A dirty wipe.
Gross.
Sexy, you mean. And it's titled, Now Dude Wipes Has Me Covered When I Shit the Bed. Somebody paid me to do this. So I thought it was awesome.
Some people were wondering if you were wearing underwear in there.
Yeah, you can see my under, can't you? I mean, I was wearing boxers, but I wanted you to see as much leg as possible like hers. I got a fat thigh, bro. I'm fucking fat. But anyway.
You got lots of compliments on your legs.
I think they were probably goofs because I got fat legs, bro.
Maybe.
So, well, okay, I'll take it. You know what? Take a compliment. That's what they say. Learn to take a compliment. But we tried our best to match it, so I think we did a pretty good job. What do you think?
Yeah.
But, like, going through this, I mean, this whole premise of this photo is so stupid.
Yeah.
And how much money did they pay her for this? I bet you they paid her like $500,000 for this. Febreze. I got paid substantially less. I did this for the goofs. I think Dude Wipes got a better deal than Febreze.
I don't get what do you do with the rhinestone bottle? Like when
you're done?
Do you use this Febreze with the crazy bottle, or what are you supposed to show it off in your house?
Yeah, I think it's designed to make you feel like you're elevating the experience of masking the smell of shit. Because it's not a lady thing to do. So you can be Khloe Kardashian and still be Febrezing shit. I hate them. I really do. I'm sorry, Ian. I just despise this. I really despise everything about this. You're on a bed with Febreze bottles. Like, who fucking cares? God. I mean, does it bother anyone as much as it bothers me, this photo?
Not as much as it seems to bother you, no.
It's so stupid.
I mean,
why is Febreze... Why? The campaign doesn't make sense. Why is Febreze...
What was the caption?
What's the caption? I'll tell you.
I'm on her Twitter right now. She fucking tweets a lot. How long ago was this?
And it's all sponsored, by the way.
I'm going way back. And it's
This is from before... So this I posted on February... I think it was February 26th. I think or the day before.
Huh.
I think it was on Instagram.
She posted it everywhere.
Twitter?
No, she posted it everywhere.
Oh, what the fuck?
For some reason, I don't have a
can't
link
find
to
that
the original
tweet.
post.
Yeah.
But I remember it was I do remember what it was. It was something like wow, I'm a Febreze partner for life. I can't believe how great it smells, and I just squirted on my. It's for like squirting on your bed or something.
Okay.
Which is why my joke was so funny, right, Hila?
Here it is.
Right, Hila.
No. So you found it?
Yeah.
So you want to read it? Go ahead and read it.
1,100,000 likes.
Who would like that post? I mean, genuinely, even if you're a fan of her.
1 million people did.
But listen to the copy. Like, it's like...
I sent it to...
Like, she cares so little about her audience. She thinks they're such sheep that it's so obvious she didn't write this, and yet people still liked it. Listen to this.
I mean, it's pretty just like transparent that it's an ad. She didn't really try to make it.
But why would you even engage with this? Heart, the best ever. I've used @Febreze fabric on my bed for years. Try it out and let me know what you think. Crown, king of a crown. #Febreze partner forever. Buy my favorite scent @
Cool.
I mean, it's just an ad. I don't know.
It's just stupid. Look at her dumb face.
It is dumb.
It is really dumb.
But I don't find it particularly dumber than
What about this?
99.9% of advertisements that are out
What about
there.
this photo? Here she is in the Swiss Alps with Febreze. She out on her balcony. She has bought like how much Febreze do you need in your house? Why is the Febreze everywhere?
What pisses me off more about not just these advertised posts, but just always the comments from like not just her in particular, but like mega superstars, people on the level of her.
Yeah.
Is just looking at like the top responses, like from.
I guess I have to be logged in to see because I just see the plebs.
Kim Kardashian, her sister. I need that rhinestone bottle. You've been using this forever, neat freak.
So my theory on that, Dan, is that comment is part of the page.
It's part of it, yeah, probably. At least from her. But like, OMG, this is iconic. I use it too.
I think they're all paid to say that.
Probably.
Which is actually even more insidious because I don't think you need to disclose. Wouldn't that be awesome if they had to start disclosing it and they go, OMG, I need this too, #ad.
I don't think the comments are paid for, but I think
Why?
it's their way of supporting each other because they know.
Why would anyone say, oh my God, I need that Febreze too?
Because they're...
Oh, is it raining? Is it pouring?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like mega pouring out there.
I want to look out the window.
Loud.
Well, too bad. You got a show to do, Ethan.
Wait. Dude, it's so loud. Is it like mega pouring right now?
It's gnarly.
It's like really coming down.
I don't know if you... Wait, let's see if they can hear it.
So exciting.
Wait, hold on.
We hear it on the mics. Yeah. The audience will definitely hear that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, what?
It's like a low rumble.
I didn't know there was expected so much rain.
Anyway, I was saying I don't think the comments are paid. I think they're just supporting each other. Girls supporting girls.
What about this? Sisters. So here's a photo of her. Here's a photo of. Dude.
Oh my God.
You know, this reminds me of the Tyra Banks rhinestone Vaseline.
This one is even worse.
It's
because the Vaseline you can carry with you and you like take it out.
It's a beauty product.
Kind of, but
This is just
Febreze.
Febreze.
What do you do with this? It doesn't look good. It's not like I would leave it out for decoration.
I just can't go. I'm sorry, you guys. This just bothers me a lot. Febreze. I mean, how much would it be pretty expensive to bedazzle a full body of Febreze, and all that's inside is like fucking water with chemicals in it. All right, so Dude Wipes. Shout out to Dude Wipes. Thank you. I thought we did it pretty good, and I was stoked to get paid to goof on Khloe Kardashian. In other Twitter news, O.J. Simpson. They thought it wasn't possible. I was challenged by someone to get blocked by O.J. Simpson, and I frankly didn't think it was possible because every response on all of his tweets is just relentless clowning on him. And so I figured there's no way he even goes into the comments because it's just so brutal. But here we go. I was blocked by O.J. Simpson. He posts himself in front of Costco. He said, "Coronavirus, who's afraid?" He's got a mask on and a shopping cart full of toilet paper. And I was like, OJ.
Wait, he had the toilet paper?
Yes. He's one of the people.
Stupid.
And I said to him, well, statistically, I may have a better chance of being killed by you than the virus. Because, you know, in my age bracket, I don't think many people die, but OJ has killed 2 people at least. So statistically, he is more deadly to me than the virus. I thought it was a valid observation to make. And OJ blocked me. So there you go. I achieved the impossible. And OJ Simpson, I'm on his kill list now.
This is yours truly.
Yes, OJ. Well, I'm sad I can't view his tweets anymore, so you guys are going to have to keep me updated if anything goes on there.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
You need an alt, dude. You need an alt for all these people blocking you.
Oh, God, I can't manage all these. I can't manage all these Twitter accounts. But the people have spoken, Hila, and it has 238,000 likes, so it's a hit on Twitter.
Yeah, who else blocked you recently? Oh, it was Jake Paul.
Yeah,
right.
Jake Paul blocked me unprovoked.
It was
Well,
provoked.
no, what I mean,
It's definitely provoked.
what I mean by that is that there was no specific incident.
Well, I think there was. I showed you one.
Oh, that maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe I just
With I just don't think you realized that he blocked you at the time.
Right.
We're
Probably.
The
losing
provocation
friends.
was probably the relentless mocking for 3 years straight.
Well, that could be true. Yeah, sure. I would probably block me if I could. Can I block myself? That'd be good. Ela blocked me last night. In real life, I mean.
When is that?
I don't know. Apologies. So, that's exciting. I was kind of proud, to be frank, and what's funny is that he read it, so.
That's funny.
He's like, shit. I wonder what he thought. He's like, shit, this guy got me good. Or he's like, man, I didn't kill anyone. No, he knows he killed someone. He's like, damn. Everybody just wants to talk about that I murdered 2 people and not that I'm buying toilet paper from Costco. Isn't it so crazy that he's just out cruising around, enjoying life?
Yes, it is.
Tom Segura left a funny comment. I posted it on Instagram, and he's like, excuse me, O.J. Simpson was acquitted in a court of law. Show some respect. And people were all like, I guess who didn't know who Tom was, were like, he's joking, dude. Calm down. I can't believe you're defending O.J. It's good.
Wow.
Hey, Twitter world.
Hey, Twitter world.
This is yours truly.
Anyway, O.J. Simpson blocked me. That was very epic. And one more thing before we get to WikiFeet, Ela, I have one entry for worst tattoo. As you all know, Ela has a very strong opinion that Ben Affleck has the worst tattoo in the world. And this I found on our subreddit. It's they have zippers on the back of their leg that opens up into a camo pattern. I don't understand it.
This one is so bad.
Why do they have camo under their skin?
I don't know. The zipper's so ugly too.
I don't get the messaging. Their skin, like what does it mean? The skin is over the camo. Is the skin their camo? They're pretending to be human, but they're actually
actually a soldier.
They're actually a soldier? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Because soldiers have skin too.
They have the heart of a warrior.
It's really sophisticated. Ethan.
He's also wearing flip-flops, which
It's
isn't very warrior-esque. I'm just saying.
Wait, that's a she, no? What do you mean he? That's a female.
Right. That makes it even worse.
Yeah, I agree.
What happens up at the
think-
butthole? Where does it stop? You think it goes up to the butthole?
I think this one might be the worst.
Really?
Whoa.
It might
Well,
be
it just
the
doesn't
worst.
make any sense, and it's so ballsy. I mean, it's so bold and it's so nonsensical.
It's huge. It's ugly. Stupid.
It's Getty Images, by the way. How did this end up in the Getty
Yeah.
Images archive?
Don't
I'd
tell
like
me
to
this
know.
is another celeb.
No.
No
These
way.
guys get everything, man. How was this a Getty Images archive? I refuse to believe that.
Also, I think the Ben Affleck tattoo
Wait, did
kind of.
somebody edit out what was under the green part?
Oh.
Interesting.
Since I kind of heard his story that he didn't actually lie about the tattoo, his rating is kind of changing for me.
You just feel bad for him.
Yeah, you've softened
Yeah.
his position.
He's in tough shape, that poor Ben
Yeah,
Affleck.
he's in tough shape, and he actually seems like an okay guy.
Yeah.
You know?
He's an alcohol. Well, whatever. I don't care. I don't care about gossip unless it's a YouTuber, of course. then I'm all about it. But okay, so
Because to me, that was one of the factors.
he lied about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so funny. But once I understood, it was like sticking it to the paparazzi people.
Yeah, and those guys are
Can't
scum.
blame him for doing that.
Those guys are scum.
Yeah. So,
But what does this tattoo mean?
this one is way uglier. And actually, you cannot really hide it even. Like, as a female, she's going to wear, she's wearing short pants in the summer.
She thinks it's awesome. Well, you know what it is? She's trying to appeal to some, like, she's probably in, like, Arkansas, and she wants some redneck to think that's the coolest thing ever. Some Budweiser drinking redneck to want to mount her like a
I
stallion.
think someone will think that it's the coolest thing ever.
Right.
There is someone for that tattoo.
And I'm not trying to get, I'm just saying, I don't know how to put this, but whoever thought this tattoo was awesome, and whoever got this tattoo, who they vote for.
Why are you going political?
I'm just saying. I just think it's interesting.
That's so unnecessary.
But don't you find it interesting?
Not
You know
really.
that somebody who would fuck this and think it was awesome would vote Trump. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, you think someone that would mount this would vote Democrat ever? Is this funny or stupid, Dan? You tell me.
Dumb.
Oh, come on. Really? That
we
bad?
said we're not going political.
I just thought it was funny.
You cannot stay
it's
away.
just a cheap shot. It's like,
not
What?
that funny.
No, it's not meant to be a cheap shot. You think it's...
It's not that funny, I guess.
Cheap shot. No good.
Yeah.
Are we in revolt?
Yeah.
You asked. I mean.
No, I want the honest truth. I
Yeah.
want to know if I should abort or pursue.
Abort.
Zach
Definitely
and
abort.
Ian, you guys all think abort?
Step up, guys. Come on.
Yeah, abort.
But do you agree?
Oh my
God. Let's not do this again.
All right. It's funny.
It's funny. It's not funny.
I like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Everything in this country has to be political. Can we just talk about a tattoo?
I want to talk about feet. I've been
Aesthetically.
waiting all day to talk about this feet.
Well, here's a pair. What do you think of this one? I just ruined the show.
Not a big fan.
I promised at the beginning of the
Show's
show.
over.
I promised at the beginning of the show, keep it wholesome and light. Okay? But I just thought, I was like, you know what?
Nope.
Yeah, okay, let's move on. Let's talk about Wiki Feet, which is what we've all been waiting
That's
for.
what I'm waiting for.
Now, camo and a zipper in the back of the leg, huh?
You know what I wish? I wish that whoever made Wiki Fit would make Wiki tattoos. Rating of the two.
Well, you
Why
can't.
isn't
You have
there?
because you can beat off the feet, and therefore it's more popular.
Of course.
So there's a site called Wiki Feet. Now it blows my mind, first of all, that this site exists. It's a Wikipedia dedicated. You can find any celebrity, big or small, pictures of their feet on this website. And it apparently has a very active community because they have like a whole catalog. I mean, it's so dedicated. For example, I looked myself up and I'm thinking to myself, I don't think I've ever shown my feet. I can't recall one time I've ever shown my feet on camera. Yet when I posted up, these guys sought it out. They found every photo, and sure enough, I was like, oh, yep, that and that. But like here, this is like, to them, this is the money shot.
But are you sure that people are jerking off to feet? Like,
Why else are they on WikiFeet? There's no reason for this website to exist if they're not masturbating.
I don't know.
Guys, speak up, because there's no women masturbating on this website.
Well,
Only men are sick enough to do this. Gay, what, Dan?
I mean, I don't know about that. Because you're on WikiFeet men right now.
There's for gay men. Women would never masturbate to this. I'm sorry. You can call me judgmental. A woman would not come here and masturbate to a man's feet. It's gay dudes.
We're gonna get multiple emails now.
Yeah.
Saying,
Okay, well,
I'm
I
a
hope
woman and I have a foot fetish.
Dude, no emails. I'm calling it. And maybe I'm saying 99% men on this. I'm just saying guys are the only disgusting enough people to jerk off to feet.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's all bizarre to me, so it's hard for me to wrap my head around.
Zach, do you have a thing for feet? I feel like Zach might.
No, I'm not into feet.
Ian? Be honest with me, Ian. Don't lie to me.
Nah, I don't really get it.
I gotta be honest. I don't get
I
the feet
kind of
thing.
hate feet.
I don't hate feet, but I
have like an aversion to it, yeah. But
I'm certainly not into it.
I don't
I
get where the
definitely
sexuality
not
comes from.
look at it. You know what I mean? I kind of avoid looking at feet.
So I'm not a sex icon by any means, but people have gone through my videos and found this specific frame where you can see my foot the best.
Your rating's pretty good, dude. Look at that.
Well,
whoa.
I have to admit.
Hold on. Over 4 stars?
I have to admit that I am. It's a 4.4. There's a lot of. Well, you'll see. I mean, I'm.
Wow. Got some nice feet, man.
Well, thank you very much, Dan. I appreciate
that picture with Shredder.
I do think I have nice feet, if I may say so.
Here's what confuses me about all this, though, and I guess we'll see as we continue. I'm so baffled by all this. I don't even understand the rubric. Like, I genuinely am not really sure what makes a foot nice. Like, obviously, if it's like really gnarly.
I have to disagree with you, Ethan. I think women can be pretty judgmental of feet.
No, but they don't jerk off to feet. They don't masturbate to feet.
But you decided that this is a jerk off website. I'm not sure that that's true.
Wiki Feet. Are you kidding me? Bro.
I think that women are voting here.
Why would any woman come to this site just for a hobby? Why? What are they doing here? These are dudes with their hand on their penis jerking off. I'm so sure. I'm so sure. You guys have to see what I'm talking about backstage. Back me up.
I see what you're talking about, but I think that you would be surprised that it's not the only thing happening here.
I could only give to know who's been on the site. You know what I mean? I would love to see the demographic.
How many ratings do you have? Oh, it's only 15 votes.
Wait, where do you see the votes?
I pulled it up. It's on the top right.
But that's a lot for me.
Right?
Like, who's coming to my page? I don't see
Where do you see the...
On the top right of the website.
I need my glasses.
Rating stats, 15 total votes.
Oh, yeah, here. So I have no 1 or 2 stars. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of average. People say I'm just average, though, but 8 5-stars. That's very generous.
Okay, well...
By the way, you have to log in to vote.
Wow.
So these are people who have an active...
They're dedicated.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, there's this, and there's no reason. Okay,
Wait,
so
didn't
that's
you
me.
just vote?
No. It says you have to log in. What?
Okay.
Here, let me refresh just to prove it to you.
Whoa.
What?
I just saw that because
See,
I'm on your
it
page.
says
The
15.
suggested one is PewDiePie, and he has almost a perfect score.
Yeah, so what I've noticed about it is, let me just go to PewDiePie here. There's a lot of foot shots. I think it's really just based on how attractive people find them. I don't think it really has anything to do with their actual feet. I could be wrong. But PewDiePie, he has a 4.96. You'll notice throughout this that some people have a 5.5, and I don't know how that's possible. But some people,
Yeah, how could you go over 5?
yeah, you'll see that.
Oh, is it 6 stars in total? What? No,
it's 5.
It's 5.
You'll see.
How do
what
you
I mean.
go over 5?
It's gotta be a glitch.
But let's see. I mean, how would you rate those, Hila? Yeah, I would.
I mean, yeah, nothing, no weird shapes. But I think
He's got a lot of feed pics, dude.
I think that...
Oh, so many people jerk to this. So many.
What the fuck?
Right? So anyway, let's get off Felix. He's not part of the
Okay.
game plan. So then I says, okay, well, obviously, Hila must have one.
Which...
But then I was like, Hila...
I also never show my
I was like,
feet.
there's no way Hila ever showed her feet. Like, I'm on camera way more. Dude, look how many feet pics there are of you, Hila.
It's crazy. It's from your, like...
Dude, you have 105 ratings. People are jerking off to your feet. 105 ratings. And it, for some reason on the female side, it doesn't say the specific number, but it says you have 4.5 stars.
Huh.
Oh, you're right. Weird. Just
Yeah.
says beautiful
It says
feet.
beautiful feet. Maybe they don't want to body shame the women.
Maybe, but what's the
But look how many feet shots there are.
It
of
says
you,
shoe
Hila.
size 7 US. Is that accurate?
7?
7 US.
Wait,
Do you want me to
no,
convert that? Oh, I can edit it. Do you want me to correct it? Here, I can change it.
Is this... I mean, I'm assuming women's size, right? No, I'm 9.
You're 9. Okay. We've just updated it.
But you gotta be logged in.
Oh, you're
no?
not logged
Yeah.
in. I love that. Anyone can change it. Can you believe how many feet photos are of you?
No, but, you know, it's not that many. They take, like, screenshots from one thing.
I know, but still. And you've got 100.
This is your fault. Those are your Instagram stories.
Well, I'm not thinking about your feet are in the shot.
And
Let me
then,
see. Where's the money shot? Like, if I'm trying to jerk off to your feet, which is the one I would pick? Probably one of these, huh?
Look how pregnant I am in that.
I know, I
top
saw
one.
that.
It's crazy.
I would probably jerk off to this one. Because you can just
You're
get a really
sounding like someone that would almost jerk off to feet.
yeah. Well, I'm putting my mind, I'm putting my mind into maybe this one too, because it's like a weird, there's like a weird,
It's so weird.
corpse fetish. Where is this? What is this?
Conversation.
New York?
This is
Oh,
in
this
New
is New York.
York,
Oh my
right?
God.
It's from our Dumb Products video.
Right. Oh, see? There you go. Yeah, I jerk off to your feet.
Weird.
Okay, but then I'm like, okay, me and Ela are on there. DJ Khaled, I look up next. DJ Khaled? 3. He's got a 3. Here's an ass crack, bro. Who's looking at his feet? Look at his feet. It's just a giant ass crack. So DJ Khaled, they've got all of his feet. And then I says to myself, okay, John Jontron. I start looking at my friends. Poor John. He's got a 3.3.
Aw.
Not many shots. Here's one. You can't really see much.
Yeah.
But this one.
Also, you can't really see anything.
Well, they've stamped him with the 3.3. They've said no to John's feet. Then I look up iDubbbz. iDubbbz is one of these beautiful feet. It has over a 5, and I don't know how that's possible. He has a 5.35 out of 5. I don't get that.
Yeah. What?
That bothers me.
This website is not making any sense.
It throws it all into question, But okay, his feet are so much more beautiful than mine. Let's have a look. So if I was jerking off to his feet, which one would I choose? Oh, this one for sure. Ew, disgusting.
That's kind of a weird look.
I feel like my feet are more beautiful than his. Why does his get? Why does his feet get a better rating than mine? I think people are just more.
Here's a good shot on the bottom left.
Oh, you jerked to this
Well,
one?
no, I mean where you can really see, not that one.
This?
Yeah, that's where you can really see his feet.
No, but see, people who jerk off to this want like the really fucking disgusting one because I think the foot fetish.
That's according to you.
Listen. I think it's about the fact that it's disgusting.
No, I don't think you even know what you're talking about.
All right, people are gonna write in and say Ethan's right and he was wrong.
Okay.
Everyone tell me what's up with this foot shit. But I think my feet are more beautiful than Ian's, so there. And he is a 5.35.
Well, he seems to have hacked the system or something to give
Yeah.
himself a extraordinarily
So
high
we
rating.
are accusing Ian of sabotaging his wiki feet.
Yeah.
For sure.
Possibly buying votes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him. He is vain like that. Philip DeFranco. Wiki feet. A 3.6. Eat it, Philip.
Wow.
Why does he look jacked? His legs look jacked. Look at him. Let me get a look at his feet. Let me see. Yeah, see, I gotta be honest, Philip. I probably wouldn't masturbate to your feet if that was my thing. Just being honest. Right?
It almost looks like it's got a Ben Affleck tattoo on his back in that picture.
What? Oh, it's like a, yeah. So Philip DeFranco has less beautiful feet than me, I'm happy to say.
Owned.
Thank you, Dan. Daniel Keem, friend of the show, obviously. 4.6. Now this, I'm going to have to log in to rate a 1, because he has 7 votes.
This is Keemstar?
Yeah, this is Keemstar.
His name's Daniel?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you didn't know?
I didn't know.
We're going to have to can we brigade his wiki feet? He has only 7 votes. We could swing this. Okay, so Zach and Ian and Dan, I want you guys to log into wiki feeds and give him 1 star.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'm on it. No, I'm on it.
That gets a 4.6? I mean, come on. They're not bad feet, honestly. I'm not going to hate on the guy. I would squirt on him, on his feet. I can't even see his feet in this one. Oh, it's in the bottom. They're not that bad.
Pretty regular.
Yeah, but they're regular. I'm not going to hate on his feet. You can hate the man, but love the feet. I've learned that through life. So then Jenna Marbles, starting to look at the females. Jenna Marbles has a perfect 5-star rating. And I actually only pull this up because it's too weird, but I wanted to show like this.
Oh, God.
Where she did like her toenails. And that's how you get a 5-star. Now that's hot. That's actually terrifying. She has a lot of feet pics, man. Look at that. Jesus, Jenna. That's pretty funny, though. Oh, well, no wonder she's got 5 stars. She's giving the people just what they want. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Anyway, I don't want to look too much at that because it is weird because we know her. But now I want to get funny, okay?
We know all these people.
Yeah, but it's weird because I'm obviously joking with the dudes, but I feel like people spend a lot of time on Jenna's jerking off. Not me. I'm not into that, you know? I'm not. Why would I do that? She has 700 votes, so this is like a high traffic page. You know? So there's that. So now let's say, okay, Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal. Funny. He's getting hated on. He's the lowest rate I've ever seen.
Whoa.
1.1, you guys.
What?
Yeah.
1.1.
When I was looking for more, I figured because he famously has like massive feet. So I was
Getty
curious.
Images, they own everything.
And
oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know.
Holy shit.
That's what I don't understand though. It's just
Why
like
him?
people that are into feet don't like big feet or something. Like,
I would
what's the
assume if
deal?
you were into a foot fetish, you would want to see like a big foot, you know, like anything. Like if you
I don't think that's the logic with feet.
look at this. He's got a 1.1. Everybody agrees he has awful feet. Like everybody who's into feet, everybody who knows anything about feet, here's some poor Asian woman. His foot's the size of her whole body.
But they're not that bad for like a 1 star.
That's what I was saying. It seemed
Like,
pretty
why?
hard.
No, I agree. It seems super harsh. I don't know what the
Pretty
fuck is
normal.
that? Oh, those are hideous. That's bad news.
What is on
Look
the
at the
right?
comments, dude.
Wait, there's comments?
Yeah, scroll down.
Wait,
Where?
how do I scroll down?
Get out of this.
Bro, there's comments?
Yeah, scroll down. Look, right there.
Oh, I've been missing that there's comments. Top comment. I feel nauseated looking at his feet. From the looks of it, he seems to have been stuffing his feet into his shoes way too small. One of his big toes is leaning too far over, like it may have been crushed inside of shoes. Then there's the fungus-infected big toe, which caused him to have no toenail. Absolutely hideous.
So
nasty, vomit-inducing feet.
These look like female.
I was about to say, this dispels your theory here.
Wait, why? Because her name's Foxy Feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well,
I don't get
that looks like a
I don't
fake.
get a guy.
All right, am I going to click?
Comment.
Oh, her user rating. She has a user rating. It shows 1 star, ugly feet. So who is she to talk?
No, I think that's...
Oh, that's her rating of him.
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh.
this is like a comment that was left along with that rating.
Wait, now do I need to go?
It's a shame that cramming big feet is so awful, or is so common, ruins otherwise large and beautiful feet. LeBron is a prime example of this. So, see, I'm starting to get a sense of...
See, they're
the
actually
metric
just
here.
criticizing the fit.
But they don't like the cramming. Yeah. So we need to get big, beautiful feet that don't cram. That's the objective.
I mean, I guess...
Wait,
good
I
luck
got to
with
go
that.
back and see if there's comments on like yours, Hila.
There was. I wasn't going to point it out, but...
Well, let's see it. Why weren't...
What the hell?
Well, you'll see.
I'm not sure I want to see.
Oh, God, they're links. Oh, no.
That.
Uh-oh, I got a feeling Ethan's going to be roasting this site down the line.
Here we are.
Oh, shit, this was from 4 years ago.
Oh, it took us a
Took
while.
us a while, man. I'm surprised it took
No,
us
it's
so long.
not. Wait, that's November 16th of last year, 2019.
I was reading. I saw the 16, and I.
So
Well,
a few
usually
months
put the
ago.
year last, Dan.
Yeah,
if I'm
the
not
order's
mistaken.
weird, but it's 2019.
This would have been made a great H3 video.
No way, Eli's a size 7. I mean, that's true. I'm tall.
God, these people are so dedicated.
She's size 11 at least?
Yeah.
Well, not quite.
Oh, didn't I tell you, bro? Didn't I tell you this was the one that I would jerk off to? This person says foot artist. I feel like I've completed my journey on this site, and they tagged this photo. That's the one they nutted to.
That's funny.
Hila. I totally called that. Oh, and then this is the other one I called out. They're saying, where is this picture from? They want to know what rape dungeon.
I don't know what to tell you.
Would have loved to serve under her command. With feet like hers, she'd have had no trouble keeping me in line.
Oh my god, this is so weird.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, these are dudes jerking off. You have any
Okay,
doubt.
but I think when it comes to the guys, I think girls
Wow.
are actually commenting on the aesthetic of the foot, regardless of what
That's
you're
true.
saying.
Right. Yeah.
Let's look into it. But this comment says, "You're a savior. Thank you so much. She has gorgeous long toes."
Oh, gross.
Dude, that was 2017. That's going way
That's
back.
disgusting.
That was 2016. Wow.
It says 17.
Wait. Now I gotta see if the comments on mine. Oh my God. I wonder. There's got to be no comments, right? Yeah. There's no comments. There's no comments.
I just gave Keem a 1 star, by the way.
Oh.
Kick that off.
let me check his rating now. You shouldn't. No. This process is wholesome. You shouldn't do that, Dan. He still has a 4.6.
You just told me to.
No, I was kidding. I said
He took it back.
I took it back.
I'm
But he
not-
still
I'm
has a
not a fan of his feet.
4.6.
Maybe it takes a while to
Ew,
update. I don't
some
know.
of these shit is gross. All right, get that off me. Let's move on to the funny things, okay? Now, everybody's on here. Oh, actually, Michael Phelps has the weirdest feet ever, and yet people love him. 4.8.
Yeah, this was the other thing that confused me. It was like...
He had the weirdest feet ever, bro. Look at this photo. Look at his feet. They look like fingers.
Huh.
They look like skeletons.
Yeah.
I thought
It's
to look him up
hideous.
because I knew that about him. He famously has, like... That's why he's, like, the best swimmer in the world.
His
He has
feet?
yeah, his feet and his hands are, like, massive. They're like paddles, which is why he swims so fast.
Oh my God! Look at this photo and tell me you wouldn't nut. Look at this photo. This is like made for feet fetishes. So anyway, people do like his feet.
So what are the comments here? Because
Good
it's
question.
probably a bunch of women.
I don't think so. This is a dude. Good swimmers have good and big flippers, and Phelps are some of the nicest big feet I've seen. Toenails need to be manicured better, but otherwise beautiful shape. Now that I think of it, one of my exes was the swimmer and had the most beautiful big feet I've seen. His toenails were this is a gay dude, were much better manicured and toes were thicker. It has a male avatar.
It's just the default.
Yeah.
You don't have a
just no
on
picture.
Wiki- yeah.
Okay, and here's a picture of a dude. I'm sorry, but the tops of his feet are terrible.
Yeah.
God, these people are picky, huh? Oh my God, this is just so weird, you guys. He was my very first heavy foot crush. And after all these years, I'm still totally fascinated and hypnotized by his giant toes. This is a gay guy.
That's from Young Foot Lover 93.
Can we all agree this was written by a gay man?
Probably.
Thank you.
Okay, yes.
This is men. These are all men. I mean.
I think in Michael Phelps' case, it is.
Okay, fine. Let's agree on that point.
Yeah.
So now we're moving on. I say, okay, they have everybody on this website. I want to put that to the test. What does everybody mean? Well, let me show you. Charles Manson has a wiki feed page. 1 star.
Based on this one photo.
But they found it. Charles Manson has a feet pic, and they found it. Can you believe it? So there's Charles Manson is on wiki feet. Harvey Weinstein is on wiki feet. He actually doesn't have a 1 star. He has 4, believe it or not, 4 5-star ratings.
Whoa.
But ultimately, he has a 1.5. And here's Harvey on the beach, a paparazzi photo.
The only comment, disgusting feet for a disgusting human being.
Bro, why does Getty Images even own these? Like, what is wrong with Getty Images? What the F is going on with Getty Images?
A whole business.
They own paparazzi photos of Harvey Weinstein on the beach. Like, hello, who's consuming these?
The media, they made an article
Donald
about
Trump.
him or whatever, you know.
Wow, Trump has a 1-star rating.
Uh-oh.
There's only one known picture of his feet. He's sitting on a throne of a swan in a white suit. This is one of the most bizarre photos I think I've ever seen.
That is very strange.
This is just so weird. And he's got bad feet, apparently. So you really want a president with 1-star feet? Okay, let's put it this way. Without getting political, Donald Trump has 1 star. Joe Biden, on the other hand, let's see what Joe Biden has. No results.
Oh, no Joe.
Okay, but then let's look at Bernie. Yeah, no Joe. Wow. Bernie. No Bernie Sanders.
Wow.
Well, I think Donald wins then because he's the only one brave enough to take
By
feet
default.
photos.
By default.
Yeah.
What about Obama?
Oh, you know Obama's got
check,
a pic.
check out Obama.
Sure.
I bet you has a really high rating.
Well, let's see.
Let me open up Charles Manson's page again. Let's see. Obama. Barack, yep. Yeah, you know he's got a 4.8, man.
Wow.
He's an athletic dude. Look at his feet. Yeah. You like that. Dude, Obama, come on. Oh, yeah, dude. He's got some killer feet, bro. Oh, yeah. Look at that shot. That's just a shot of his feet. There's nothing else in there. It's awesome. Will you guys give me a minute?
God, just seeing those pictures of him like paddle surfing, like just all ideology and politics aside, like the contrast between like just the fucking blob of a human being that we have as president.
Excuse me, we're not getting political.
Whoa, I just got bitched out. You can't say that about our dear leader. How dare you speak ill of him?
I'm not talking politics. I'm talking physicality here.
Did you guys hear this fart that Ethan just did?
Oh, I thought that was a drop. Was that really him? Are you kidding me?
Yep.
I thought that was
It wasn't
Zach.
that loud.
It was loud.
It was loud. It was loud enough that I thought it was Zach doing a drop.
Yeah, it was like Wendy level.
Well, Wendy. I just got so excited when I saw Obama's feet. So we've got Harvey Weinstein. We've got Charles Manson. We've got Louis C.K. Let's see what his feet have.
Poor Louis to follow.
Yeah, I'm not trying to put him in the leagues of such, but he does unfortunately have a 1.4 rating. And you can only see his
What?
toes.
You can't see anything.
So do you think this is an unfair rating for Louis? We need more data.
Yeah.
Yeah, more data required.
Bill Cosby has a wiki feed page. And Bill Cosby actually has a nice set of feet photos. And despite his crimes, he has a 3. So let's have a look. I mean, these are some really good feet pics, man. Look at that. You don't... There's a lot of foot pics of you, boy. Look at that one. They're so crunched together.
That's bringing down his score a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
That's not a good look.
Too wrinkled.
Yeah.
Well, Bill's on here. Vladimir Putin has a wiki feed page.
All right.
And you'll be surprised to know he has a lot of feed pics.
Oh, because he does martial arts. So
And frankly, a pretty good rating, 3.6. Tons of Vladimir Putin pics. And I have to tell you, he's got kind of small feet.
What does it say?
Well, he's supposed to be this manly.
Shoe size 9. Yeah, I mean, that's on the
He's
smaller
not
side.
really, because in Russia, they're all about like hyper masculinity, and he's a short dude with little feet, but he does karate. You know?
He rides around on horseback without a shirt on and stuff. He makes up for it in other ways.
I mean, yeah, the dude shows his feet off, man. Actually, you know what? His feet look pretty masculine here. I think I'd jerk off onto his feet, given the opportunity. Right, Dan?
Sure.
Pol Pot.
I can't believe you even thought to look at this.
Pol Pot, the notorious mass murderer, has a wiki feed page. 1 star. But here they are nonetheless. Pol Pot, there he is, killed millions. And he has a wiki feed page. Man, somebody, can you imagine? I mean, this website is amazing. Pol Pot has a wiki feed page. Incredible. Oh, there's comments too. Who thought this was a good idea? He killed 2 million Cambodians, but feet 5 stars. I actually looked up Stalin's. He's not on here. Man, that's incredible. So shout out to Pol Pot. Guess who else is on here? Ted Bundy. That's right. Notorious serial killer Ted Bundy.
Oh, God.
And they are hideous, let me tell you.
Oh, God, yeah. What the fuck?
The dude did not... Oh, man. Oh, yeah. This guy's giving me the creeps. Let's get off Ted Bundy. But he's on here. 1 star, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
I'm feeling pretty flattered with my rating so far.
Yeah, you did well.
Alex Jones is on here coming in at 1.6. And he only has 1 photo here. Look at him. I love his body type. Alex Jones' body type is epic.
There's some breaking news about Alex Jones. Do you see that?
What? No.
He looks like a pillowcase overstuffed, like an overstuffed pillowcase. Go ahead, Dan. What's the breaking news?
Oh, he was arrested for DUI last night.
Oh.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm so not surprised.
No, man, me neither.
DUI? What a fucking douchebag. I hate that. That's so shitty. I wonder how drunk was he?
I don't know any details. I just saw the headline this morning. Alex Jones arrested for DUI.
Oh, what is this? Kristen Perez? Look at this one, Neil. I have to switch to WikiFeet women. They are.
Who
He's
is
from
this?
600 Pound Life.
Yeah.
God, I love her.
Look at this image. Now, that's a hell of a still image. You got to admit. What does Vin Diesel think about this?
Talk to me, baby.
Yeah. Well,
Look how beautiful she is.
Yeah, I agree.
What's her rating? Oh, it's very low.
Yeah, she's got 1 star.
Dang.
Well, Vin Diesel, if he rated this, I think he would probably give it a...
Talk to me, baby.
No, it's an image, Vin Diesel. She can't talk.
Look how beautiful she is.
Yes, agreed. Thank you. Okay, that's WikiFeet. So Pol Pot is on here.
That is the
That was
wildest
my
one.
favorite. Charles Manson is on here. Oh, Jared Fogle is on here, ladies and gentlemen. Jared Fogle of Subway. From an advert, apparently, of some sort. Jared Fogle, yes, the convicted serial.
He's just buried.
He's just buried. It's a Subway ad. And they caught all the frames.
Wow.
So there you go.
Okay.
So what do you say about those feet, huh? Jared Fogle,
One
ladies and
star.
gentlemen.
One star.
1.2. There was someone who was like, you know what, 4. They're not that bad. I can't lie. Jared Fogle and, of course, Michael Jackson, who was a very handsome young man. He was so fit. Look at that. That's a twink if I've ever seen one in my life. That's like the definition of a twink. It's such a shame he was so closeted gay. He could have been like he could have crushed in the gay community. Do you know what I mean, Elo?
Everything is a
If
shame.
only he would have embraced the fact that he was just a beautiful twink, he would have had so much great gay sex. Look at those abs. I mean, he was such an incredible athlete. The dancing.
He was very good looking before all the surgeries.
Yeah, very handsome guy.
So
I would jerk off onto his feet.
it's
Yeah,
a
I'm not sure about that
shame.
anymore.
Everything is a shame about how he was thinking of himself.
Thoughts on his feet, though? Pretty gnarly.
What's his rating?
3.
Huh.
Low rating for Michael. He's all over the board.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, poor Michael. Oh, wow. He's got some crazy feet, man. Michael Jackson. Rest in feet.
Got him.
Well, that's it on Wiki Feet. I hope you learned something. I hope you had a couple of laughs. I'm sure that a certain percentage of you have your dick out. And if you didn't jerk off during this segment, you're on Wiki Feet right now. Promise me that if you do go to Wiki Feet and jerk off, that you'll come back and finish the episode at the very least.
I would like some emails to let us know if there's anyone who's listening who is a member of WikiFit. Let us know what is the purpose of the website for you.
Yeah, and you can write in anonymously. Podcast at h3hreproductions.com. Don't identify yourself, please. Well, with that being said, we are at the bottom of our show, and you know what time it is. It is time for Dan to send the nudes. That's right.
Why you texting? Why? You're getting nervous.
You need me to switch the input? I got it.
DD Mega Doo-Doo. I'm sorry.
How come your desktop is so much more vibrant than mine?
Yeah.
Oh, because I have a Mac.
That's not... What's going on?
Oh, the colors are just better.
What? Get out of here.
Does it really look different? I don't know.
It does.
Dude, it's like way more vibrant.
What can I say? You pay a premium for those colors.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, welcome to the news, everyone. It's good to be back.
Thank you.
Lead story today. Not really lead story. It's not really put in any particular order. You guys saw it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first one?
Or either, both of them.
Yes.
Saw the first one.
Yes.
Okay. So what'd you think? I mean, the actor that played Pennywise, Bill Skarsgård, he did a pretty good job in that role, right?
Yes.
And I think to a lot of people, Tim Curry is the iconic clown from It.
Mm-hmm.
But to the younger generation, it's going to be Bill. And I'm happy to report that he's going to be reprising the role in another movie. He's coming back as Pennywise once again. It's not a Stephen King movie, though. He's going to be in Space Jam 2.
Pennywise in Space Jam 2?
Yep.
Is that official?
It's not completely official, but there are substantiated rumors.
He's playing the clown in
yes, in
Space Jam?
In Space Jam 2, starring LeBron James in the
What?
Really?
God, that's stranger than Pol Pot having a wiki feed.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. And he will be joining some other characters, which it seems, I don't know what this movie is going to be. I guess the other rumor is that Jim Carrey will be in it as the Mask.
Oh my God.
He'll be
Too
returning as
ambitious.
well.
Too
Yeah.
ambitious.
This movie has had a lot of problems. It was in development hell forever. I think that they fired the director a few times. I think it's been delayed multiple times. Probably going to be a disaster.
I think they need to. I think it's time to.
It's time to just abort on the.
Well, I'm looking forward to that.
Were you a fan of Space Jam growing up? The original movie, you liked it? Or you have like a Space Jam shirt. I've seen you wear at one point, right?
Right.
Yeah. Or jacket or something.
I made a Space Jam drawing. I loved it at the time.
I have not seen the movie.
You have not?
Never seen Space Jam?
I've
Really?
never seen the movie.
How did I not know that?
I almost hate to admit it, but here I am.
It was iconic. R. Kelly.
Careful, Alfredo's right under your foot. Oh, R. Kelly did it?
I Believe I Can Fly, right?
Oh,
right?
is it?
Is that R. Kelly?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's R. Kelly.
Yeah,
that's R.
Okay,
Kelly.
yeah.
All right. Good. I'm glad I didn't.
I thought it was so amazing that they brought like cartoon and real people at the same time.
Yeah, and I loved the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, me too.
A lot growing up. So, it had all that going for it. In retrospect, not a good movie. Really awful. Michael Jordan can't act.
Oh.
And not actually good at all. But as a kid, it was quite fun. All right. Continuing on in entertainment news. You guys are familiar with Dolly Parton, of course, right?
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
She's a big. I think so. Yes.
You're not that familiar with her? Iconic country music.
Yes.
star?
Oh, yes.
That's who I thought it was.
So she very famously, many, many years ago, was the cover girl to Playboy. It looks like in
Was she nude in it?
1978.
$2. Was she nude
I
in
don't
it?
think so.
What?
When we talk, you know what Zach knows. Of course, Zach knows. Zach, was she nude in this?
I don't know.
How are you going to be on the cover of Playboy and not show them titties?
She must have, yeah.
I think because the cover is different than the centerfold, right? I mean, the centerfold is
I'm
correct.
No, she's not. There's other nudes other than the centerfold.
Well, not anymore, apparently.
Yeah, I know.
Part of the story is that apparently Playboy is now woke. That's like a thing now. It's
that
woke
happened a while
Playboy
ago.
now?
They stopped showing nudes.
I did not realize.
But I heard that they brought it back because nobody was buying it.
Really?
I don't know though. I'm not.
Well, if they brought it back, we're in for something because apparently she's looking to get back onto the cover. She wants to reprise the role.
Oh no.
Dolly is 75 years old now.
What her
so
feet
it's a
look
little,
like?
I guarantee you she's on WikiFeet. Do you want to know?
No.
Dolly Parton, WikiFeet. We're finding out. We got to know.
Yeah, well.
She's got a 4.3.
I have. That's about what I have.
You and Dolly.
Let me see that one with the. Let me see 4007094.
With the shoes.
That one.
This one?
Yeah. Her feet smashed in there.
Whoa.
They're like going the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's the shoe.
Well, regardless, don't wear it.
Doesn't look comfortable at all. Papa, calm down.
What does Vin Diesel think about it?
About Dolly?
God, I love her.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he does. Vin Diesel's a little bit of a horn dog, we're finding out today.
Yeah, he likes feet.
What do you think about Vin Diesel's feet? He's got to be on WikiFeet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We've got he's got 4.3.
Well, let's have a look.
Let's take a look here. Yeah.
4.3? Yeah, I've got it.
I mean, not bad.
He's got about the same rating as me.
You know? A little veiny. Does that factor in, you think?
I think people like that.
People are into the veininess?
Yeah, I would guess that.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the case of guys. In the case of women,
right.
probably not.
So what else do we have in the news, Dan?
So finally, to round out entertainment news, this one is kind of close to home. I'm sure you guys have heard, and we were all getting like a bunch of messages about it too.
Uh-oh.
Our friend Post Malone has been getting accused of, I guess not accused isn't the right word. There's been an outpouring of concern that he has been abusing drugs based off of some of his performances at concerts.
By the way, what is this awful Photoshop?
Which one? Oh yeah, yeah.
What is going on here?
Rogue Rocket. This is Philip DeFranco.
This is Philip DeFranco's website.
Sorry,
Philly.
Well, I doubt he photoshopped it himself.
He personally
Oh, you mean
made
like the hair?
Just the
Yeah,
whole
there's a lot going on here,
picture.
actually.
It's very.
Yeah, I've obviously been seeing a lot of this.
Yes.
Yeah, so people have been posting these kind of pictures, right, or videos of him.
So
yeah,
let's have a look.
Yeah, I don't think there's music. I think you're good, Zach.
He's picking up the mic lovingly. I mean, you can't really say he's just not doing an act or drunk in this case. I mean, he looks a little loopy, but who's to know?
And people are posting these kind of
This is the one. Let's
pictures.
see.
I don't think we should play the music though.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yeah, good catch.
So he's singing. His eyes are rolling back.
But then again, he knows the camera's there. He's performing directly to it for the iMag, for the big screen. And yeah, so what's now happened is
Everyone was going crazy.
Everybody's going crazy.
And people start emailing you. And it's like, dude.
Right.
Trust me. He's.
So his dad kind of got out there and said he's tired of this and posted a video. And this is kind of, as soon as I started seeing it, it was kind of what I suspected. It was like, where are videos from? Because it's a concert. He probably plays for an hour. Where's the rest of it? And again, Zach, I guess, make sure this is muted. But here's him.
This is
performing.
the same show.
Same show. Well,
Oh.
as some of them, and he's playing.
Totally fine.
He's playing guitar. He's singing. Definitely.
That looks like a sober man to me.
Right. Exactly. And then he actually directly addressed it at one of his concerts.
I did start to get worried for a minute because I got so many messages about it.
Well, when
and
there's just that inundation.
Yeah, and everyone was freaking out. But then
Well,
when I saw his dad's tweets,
There's that one that you didn't show that was making the rounds where he was falling on the stage. I don't know if that one's on there.
You felt like.
Well, when I saw that one, I was like, dude, he's obviously just acting. Not this
Right.
one.
I was gonna say
There's one where he
it
falls.
looks like it's not in this.
Oh,
one,
how did Road Rocket drop the ball in this one? But anyway, he falls on the stage and he's singing "I Fall Apart."
Right.
I was like, dude, he's obviously just doing theatrics.
And I think most of these videos where he had his eyes rolling and stuff were from Rockstar, where, I mean, it's literally a song about doing pills and stuff like a rock star. So that seems to be the case. At least that's what he's saying, is that he's fine. He feels
Let's hear
great.
this. I haven't heard this.
Here's his.
Yeah.
I'm not on drugs and I feel the best I've ever fucking felt in my whole life. And that's why I can bust my ass for these shows and fucking fall on the floor and do all that fun shit. But for anybody that's concerned here, I appreciate the
What's
love
in his
and
hand?
the
A bud?
support, but I feel
Drink. I mean, it's
Just a
fantastic.
So.
I mean, he seems pretty coherent.
Yeah, for
saying
sure.
all of that. He's not slurring at all. He seems pretty with it. So, yeah, I think. I mean, I can understand why people get worried.
I'll
about
say
this
this about him. I don't talk to him. I haven't talked to him in a while. And his life's just so crazy. I don't think he's on drugs in this moment, but I can, the he has a crazy life. So,
I mean,
I hope he stays responsible and stays healthy.
I hope so too. And I mean, there's a certain. You're one of the biggest artists in the world. You're what, 23 years
He's a young man.
years
He's got
old.
lots of pressures. He's always on the road.
Yeah.
I hope that, but he has, you know what I always thought? He has good people around him. Like his brother is always with him, who's like an
like his dad's
awesome
pretty
dude.
involved with him,
His
too.
dad is really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it seems like he's okay.
Yeah, but it
so
seems
for
like he's
everybody
okay,
that was
but-
concerned and
but I do,
messaging us.
I do, I do hope that I don't have any concerns about him. I don't know what I'm getting at.
Well, good.
Right, Hila?
People freak out though.
Well,
like
yeah, it was-
crazy with Twitter. Like it just a couple people probably started it, and then it became this whole thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's the insane. That's like the Stan-tality. Can I coin that term?
Stantality. I kind of like that.
pretty
yeah.
good.
I mean, there have been a spate of big rappers that have died from drug overdoses in the last couple of years. So that's obviously why people get concerned.
That's why
It's
I
sort of a
express
precedent.
concern, because
Yeah.
he's way bigger than all of them. He's got a ton of pressure. He's always on tour. He's always fucking moving. I haven't spoke to him in a while, so I can't speak from any empirical place. But I just,
He doesn't live in Los Angeles anymore, right? He moved
No.
away?
Yeah.
Right.
No,
So
yeah.
obviously that makes it a little tougher. Well, good. I'm glad.
But in the time that I've known him, he was never abused drugs ever.
No.
He only ever drank beer. He never
Only
touched
beer.
anything else. Ever anything else. Just for the record, I'll say that.
Mhm.
And he's never ever touched anything else when I've been with him.
Cool. Good to know.
Dan, is there anything else?
This past Sunday was International Women's Day.
Congratulations,
Zila.
Thank you.
Is there a Men's Day?
I think some people would argue most days are Men's Day.
Who would argue that?
I don't know.
Point them out to me.
But
What do I get for women's
well,
Day?
I'll tell you what you get. You get something. I mean, you may get a few things, but one set of people that are going to be taking care of you is the Shell Oil Company.
Ah.
Because to commemorate International Women's Day, they temporarily changed their name from Shell
To Michelle?
To Shill.
to She Will.
Oh my God, you fucking kidding
How awesome is
Just
that?
mine oil and shut the fuck
How
up.
cool is that?
That is so stupid.
Chill.
What? Why?
There you go. This is for you, Hila.
Hey,
feel empowered
as you
right
pump
now?
your gas, just remember, Shill. Wow, I want to blow up a gas station.
Make the future gender balanced.
Bro, you're a
Wow.
gas station. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. How about you just
So dumb.
to see it?
go build a couple of solar panels or something instead of talking about Shill.
Yeah, I would do a lot more good for the world than.
Hila, what do you think? You're the female.
Yeah,
speaking for you.
I
Sorry
don't know
for
what
stepping
they're
over you.
thinking. No one would ever care about this. Who cares?
Well, that's
Did they
like-
actually spend
Kinda
money
rude.
on like
they went through all this trouble to do this for you, and they didn't.
reprint the stuff and put it on?
You know, whenever I see something like this, I always think of the meetings and the marketing
Yeah.
and all the money
Into
spent,
all
and
the
the time
waste.
thought, and then they have to print all these shells to put over it, and then they have to take it off. I mean, wow.
That's a lot of effort for very little
An
gain.
apostrophe.
Very.
So you're saying if I go out to Shell right now, they're all
No,
shells?
you missed your opportunity. It was on Sunday.
They already put them and took them all off.
It's not International Women's Day. Why would they?
But that's
It
what
was
I mean.
probably not everywhere too.
No, in fact, I think it was very limited.
Just
This
select-
one was in San Dimas though, which is not far from here. So we could have gone to Shell.
Well, Leela, I may not have remembered, but Shell Oil did. So
Thank you, Shell
So
Oil.
congratulations again. You did it. You did it.
feel
You really
oiled
made it. And speaking of oil, the biggest point drop in the history of the stock market happened yesterday. Well, by the time people seeing this, I guess it would be 2 days ago. Monday. Let's just say Monday. And the biggest one-day loss in percentage-wise since 2008, October 2008, which I can't really remember what was going on in October 2008.
that was the housing crisis.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, when the economy collapsed.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that sucked. So,
But I will say, so when they say that, it's important to remember that the point system it's not comparable because it needs to be expressed per percentage because the points are higher.
right, that's what I was saying. The percent.
Oh, the percentage is higher.
Well, it's the biggest percent drop
Oh,
since October 2008.
wow. How is
Biggest actual point drop ever.
it? I see.
So, yeah, probably
So
not a
base-
big deal.
and- It was based on Corona, and also there was some issue with oil. Is that right?
Yeah, so I guess there is a price war going on between an oil supply pact between Saudi Arabia and Russia collapsed, and both countries vowed to hike production.
Our two closest allies.
Right. And so,
Oh, look at that picture.
yeah, I really wanted to talk about this, though. In all of these articles about the stock market, there's all of these photos of, like, old
Frazzled
guys
old
looking
man.
frazzled.
What
How do
is-
they get these?
What I know, Getty Images.
Yeah.
Zach, what does Vin Diesel think about this photo?
God, I love her.
Yeah, I thought so.
I love this guy.
Yeah.
Can you tell me? Yes, of course. Tell me.
He's like an old Wolverine. He's got like
Yeah.
the Wolverine hair going.
Can you tell me how's the market done today? Did it rebound?
So this morning it was fluctuating wildly. It was up overnight and then it dropped, lost all of that. But then later this afternoon, it looked like it was back up. And at the moment, it's back up significantly, up 1,000 points.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, again.
So, Dan, does this affect any of us in any way at all?
Well, I mean, obviously, if you have a 401k, if you have retirement in the stock market, it affects you heavily.
Old brains. They'll be dying. They'll be perishing as this virus spreads anyway.
There's certainly that.
What happens to their money when they all perish? Do we get it?
You talking about just old people in general?
That I mean, like, think about Corona wipes out all the old people, trickle down. Good for the economy.
Real trickle down economics. Yeah, it could be.
Less Social Security. All their money trickles down to us.
Yeah, I'm afraid they didn't have much money to begin with.
No, they do. They've got 401ks. They hoard it. Those old fuckers. They hoard it.
That's a good question. If I had to guess, it probably.
What I'm trying to say is buy, because if this virus comes and decimates every old person, trickle down. Less security. Okay.
This is ironclad logic.
It's going to help the economy. Think about it.
I mean, the main thing, aside from the oil stuff, is the supply chain disruptions, which I'm sure you guys are intimately familiar with from all kinds of stuff through Teddy Fresh and everything. And everybody's feeling it right now. So, people
we're
are
very
panicking,
delayed.
and I think everything will be for a while now. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see how that develops. But
well, I wish the best to this dude on the article here.
Yeah.
I wish him well.
I hope he's having a better day today. I'll tell you somebody who's having a better day.
He had hair at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, this guy is 28
Am I right?
years old.
Am I right? Nice.
Big news in the world of world records.
Love world records on the show.
Yes, we do. The largest gathering of Smurfs ever. 3,500 people. They braved the disease
I just got
and the cold and everything.
I was reading the headline and I was struck by a line. It says around 3,500 Smurfs set aside their fears of Corona.
What?
Now, did you have the Smurf show in
Yeah,
Israel? You're
we
familiar
did.
with it?
Yeah, I used to like it actually.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Now, I wondered if they had it in Israel because kind of famously, I don't know if you've...
The evil guy?
The
Yeah.
anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. I think we spoke about that.
Did we?
Yeah.
Because it's pretty bad, dude. He's an evil wizard.
I don't think in Israel I was ever aware of
Gargamel? Is that a Jewish
the
name?
implication.
Now, I don't think Gargamel is a Jewish name. However, his little cat, is named Azrael.
That's a Jewish name.
Oh, yeah.
Angel of Death? Oh, my
Yeah.
God. But I can see that.
And he does have a big nose, magic, powers. He loves gold. He just kind of looks Jewy in general.
Do we know anything about the creator? Was he
Right,
in
who-
Nazi? Was he in Hitler
Where was
Youth?
this show originated?
I believe it's Belgian originally, which...
what does that mean for us?
But the Smurfs are the good guys, and he's the bad guy.
Yeah, he's
Correct.
the bad guy.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
That's not good.
Well,
for the Jews.
if you're
Depends
buying
how you
into
look
this
at it.
idea that it is based on a Jewish caricature.
So if we flesh out the analogy, the Smurfs are... I don't care to follow it that much, to be frank. But yeah, I identify personally with Gilgamesh.
You feel Gilgamesh? Well, he just wants to get rid of these Smurfs, who are honestly...
I just want a solution to these Smurf problems.
You could say a final solution.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say that.
Yeah.
It's a very big show in Israel, or at least
Really?
it was. Yeah. when I was
Okay.
growing up, yeah.
Fair enough.
Did you guys watch it?
Yeah, I always hated it as a kid.
Me too.
Really?
I didn't really wasn't into it.
Dumb.
Never captured my imagination.
Here's something that did capture my imagination. In Colorado, they know how to handle politics. They have elected
What the fuck? You have to. Dan is turning on.
Parker the
ad block.
Snow Dog sworn in as the mayor of Georgetown, Colorado. Just take a look.
Wow.
At
That dog is official, bro.
Take a look
That is so epic.
at this.
You know
dog.
what's funny? He will probably govern better than most
I love this dog.
elected officials.
He rules. Look at this guy. He has
Yeah.
his own Instagram, which I'm now a follower of.
Yeah, he looks
He
official,
looks
man.
big.
He is official. He is literally an official of.
Look
What
at
does it mean?
So I'm assuming a lot of smaller towns.
He's going to
mayor-
govern. He's going to sign bills.
What does
He's
it
going to
mean?
veto.
Yeah.
He's going to set
The
budgets.
dog has an owner, right? Does it mean that the owner is kind of like the mayor?
That's a good question about
Nobody
possible corruption.
Nobody owns the Snow Dog. Yeah, and
But
actually,
Ela has a good point. What does this actually
Yeah.
mean that this dog is an elected official?
my
He's
instinct
the
tells me the
mayor.
mayor doesn't hold a lot of executive power in this particular town.
Well,
maybe more of like a figurehead of sorts.
I think in a lot of small towns, the mayor
Doesn't really do anything.
is just a member of the community.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just more of a figurehead.
Just kind of like show up for a parade.
Right.
Say
And-
what's up.
Right. And so he can fulfill that valiantly.
Oh, the best way possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Garceffi's not doing a good job.
Garcetti?
Garcetti.
Whatever his
Garcetti.
name is. Garcetti. Forget about it.
Forget it.
All right. What else we got, Dan?
All right. I got a few more. This is the only. I know this has gone on for a while, so this is the only important one. There's in Australia. There's this famous artist who very controversially, because I believe some governmental grants were given for that to help create this thing. Made this giant balloon called the sky whale. And it had been gone for a few years, but it's back. Take a look at this thing. Let me know what you think of this.
Looks like nipples.
Yeah.
Skywell returns. Looks like a bunch of nips. Oh, they're supposed to be legs?
I think there actually are supposed to be nipples. Apparently,
Why?
What's
What's the whale about this?
I don't know. This is the fucking freakiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What the fuck?
Could just imagine this, just looking out your window and seeing this flying over town.
It's for audio listeners. It's a giant whale head and then like 10 huge
Or like a
nipples.
turtle
Just
head.
Kind of like a cow, like udders almost.
Those look like female titties.
Yeah, it's apparently
That thing can fly.
It's a hot air balloon. And this thing flies. And
What does Vin Diesel think about it?
Yeah, what does Vin Diesel think about this?
Look how beautiful she is.
Yeah, it's true.
God, I love her.
Right. I guess some people just want a lot of nipples. Right?
This looks like when you try to bake and it just completely goes wrong. And you end up with
Try to bake.
So yeah, I couldn't find a video of it flying around because I think they're still just testing it.
I don't think that thing
but-
ever took flight. To
No,
be honest with you.
apparently.
Well, I don't know, man.
Yeah. And finally, I just wanted to share this story. We're in a political season. Things get very heated. But just as a reminder of how much worse it could be, there was just elections in Afghanistan. And I guess the results, unfortunately, are contended. And now you have a situation where just both people are just acting like they're the president.
That's awesome.
There were two inauguration ceremonies that
Which
went
one
on.
had more? Did one have
well,
more?
so I mean, the Electoral Commission says the incumbent Ashraf Ghani narrowly won, but
What was his name?
Ashraf Ghani. Might very possibly I'm
Ashraf.
saying that.
And the other guy's name?
The other guy's name is Abdullah.
Say it again.
Abdullah.
What's his last name?
Abdullah.
That's pretty common.
And his first name?
Abdullah.
Does he have a middle name?
I don't know.
Guess what's his middle name?
There's a good chance it might be Abdullah.
So say all three of his names.
Abdullah.
Got him.
Pretty common for
Why is that common? Why have they not figured out to change the name? Why do you need the same name twice? Especially if there's so many
I don't
people with
know.
the same name. Isn't the name
Like
to
the
distinguish
name.
you from other people? It is a deep... Okay. It says a lot about the culture.
Does it?
Yeah, think about it. Because we value individuality here. But if you over there, you have two names. Let's say your name's Muhammad. everybody's over their name's Muhammad. How many people are Muhammad? What's the point of having names and distinguishing yourself from other people if you're just going to say, oh, my name's Muhammad? You've got a billion Muhammads running around. There's no individuality.
Going on a rant.
Okay.
Apparently,
Dan,
I was
Dan
curious.
agrees.
No, look, apparently Abdullah only had a first name, and demands from Western newspaper editors for a family name led him to adopt the full name Abdullah. So it was actually his own choice.
What's your name? Okay, well, now I want to know what's his middle name, and I demand it.
If he didn't have a last name...
I don't think they do middle names.
Yeah, I'm
in
gonna
Israel,
guess that
we don't do middle names.
Yeah, but if the paper can get him to give a second name, then I demand a middle name. And I want him to say it's
Do you
Abdullah.
not have a middle name, Hila?
No.
Wow.
It's not a thing.
Says a lot about your culture.
Exactly, Ethan.
Well,
what does it say?
First of all, there's a lot less Israelis. Because in America, let's say that in America, there could be like, a million Ethan Kleins. But there's not many with the same middle name as me. Maybe one or even zero.
I guess. You don't really use the middle name. I don't really get
Well,
the point.
if there's someone with the exact same name as you, it's helpful.
I don't know. What is your middle name?
I'm not going to say it on air.
Really?
It's the only thing. That's on
all you
Wikipedia.
have?
It's Edward.
Oh.
I think it's public.
I thought it was gonna be embarrassing
Well,
or
no, it's not embarrassing. I go, they know everything about me. I
We've
wonder if
said it actually because it's how we came up with the H3H3.
Right. Yeah, it's
We've said it
Edward.
before. Ethan Edward.
Ethan Edward.
So, is there anything else in the news as we?
Yeah, just one last thing. This is less of a story and more. I found this so fucking funny that I just had to share. You probably remember our old friend Representative Paul Gosar.
Sounds like a yes.
You remember getting Gozard? This was the guy with the family who made an epic political ad.
Oh, where everyone turned on him.
Yes, or
oh,
his
yeah.
brothers and
and we
sisters.
said with that we called it getting Gozard.
Getting Gozard. Okay, so
Yeah.
Mr. Gozar, I won't talk in specific.
Did he get Gozarded?
Well, he got something. He may or may not be in quarantine right now from...
Oh, no, he got Gozarded.
He got Gozarded. And then he tweeted this. Been thinking about life and mortality today. I'd rather die gloriously in battle than from a virus. In a way, it doesn't matter, but it kind of does.
I saw this tweet.
And he did it along with a picture of what appears to be an ancient Chinese battle.
Right.
For some reason.
I saw this tweet and I didn't realize it was Gozar, but now I understand why his entire family did a headpiece on him.
And something else I noticed about this is his tag is Dr. Paul Gosar.
He's not a doctor.
Well, so I was curious. I looked it up, and he's not a medical doctor. He's a dentist. How do you feel about dentists?
Does he have a doctorate degree?
Well, I believe you do need a type of doctorate to become a dentist.
So it's fine.
It's fine.
Anti-denti.
If you have a doctor's degree...
It feels like a little bit of doctor envy, right? Like...
I'm an anti-denti. That's a Seinfeld thing.
Well, if you say, is anyone here a doctor? And then the dentist gets up, it's like, not you.
Right.
No, but a doctor is a title.
I know. But
Yeah, I think he deserves doctor.
You think
Because
he's-
how many
okay,
years of
doctor.
school do you go to for the dentistry? I mean, it's the same amount, right?
That's a good question. How many
Something tells me not.
years to... Yeah, my instinct says no.
Well, let's see, and then we can decide. Does he have a doctorate? I mean, that's really the question.
It takes
4 years?
4 years to become a
I
dentist.
think doctor's like 8.
Wait, hold on.
You know what? There must be some further dentistry school you can do optionally.
Maybe.
Just say...
Because there's no way you can get a doctorate in 4 years.
Google this. Do dentists have doctorate degrees? Yeah, right there, doctorates.
A DDS and a DMD degrees are considered equivalent. The majority of dental schools award the DDS. However, some award the DMD. I'm assuming the MD is the more,
DMD is doctor.
Right.
But then there's some broke-ass versions.
There's Doctor of Dental Surgery and Doctor of Dental Medicine.
So he can prescribe medicine and everything. That's a
They're all
doctor for
doctors.
sure.
I mean, yeah, they're doctors.
If you can prescribe medicine, you're a doctor.
Okay, fair enough. I won't take that away from him. But him
his
talking
whole
about dying
family-
gloriously in battle.
Anti-denti.
I was going to say, that being said, his whole family did make a hate piece against him. And he won, by the way, too.
He did win. He's in Congress. He is a representative.
How do you win when your whole family makes a hit piece against you?
I
They're like,
know,
listen, nobody knows this guy better than us. We're his whole family. Do not vote for him. And he still wins, man. Crazy.
It's a little crazy. And that's it for the news today.
Well, Dan, thank you for the news. And thank you
Thanks,
to
Dan.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thank you. Friday, Trish is coming in.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be great. So do not go, stay at your computer until then. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching.